All the mods 10, a huge bunch of all sorts of mods smacked into a single mod pack. Obviously not all the mods ever made, but it's a good bunch. I decided to see how far I would get if I survived 100 days. Could I get as far as making the ATM star, or would I not even get to the point of finding all the modium, which is an essential material to the pack? There's only one way to find out. Through this journey I find relics, set up automation, setting up a cannon that shoots a laser beam to the sun, and much more. So without any further ado, this is me playing 100 days in all the mods 10. Let the journey commence. And we have arrived. 100 days in all the mods 10, 1.21.1, and we already have hostile mobs spawning, yay. Other than that though, not a bad starting area. Which is good because we have a lot of work to do. There's so much stuff to do in this. But yeah, my goal in this 100 days is to progress as far as I possibly can in those main questline chapters and see how far I can get. And already it seems like we're doing a bunch of stuff. There we go, a tree has been chopped down. Hello, lag spike. Okay, that was weird. Just for that, I'm not replanting that tree. That was cursed. We got getting started. We're getting some beef and some stuff. Next, we should make a crafting table. After we made a crafting table, make a crafting table on a stick so that we can do stuff from right within here. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and get a wooden pickaxe right off the bat. And I'm not gonna go in there. Instead, I'll get a bunch of stone from right here and immediately upgrade it to a stone pickaxe. Old wooden one can go bye-bye. Thought that was iron. It is not. Definitely would have been nice though. Alright, go ahead and get an axe, get a sword just in case we need to defend ourselves, and then we are good to go. I don't know in which direction though. I mean, we have that tower there, but I'm pretty sure that there's a potentially evil thing at the top. But we can have a look. You know, no risk, no reward. No pain, no gain. All that stuff. That looked like a hand for a moment, not gonna lie. Really cool with the branches, but that looked like a hand and that was creepy. I'm gonna leave the door open. Okay, we have some gems here, and I know that we can attach these to like our tools, weapons, and armor when we start making our own. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Oh, there's no one here. Okay, that was trapped. Please don't kill me. Ow, okay. Okay, to be fair, I thought that was going to be a single explosion, not multiple explosions. Well, turns out it was not the case now, was it? Oh, there's even silverfish up there. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's just pretend that definitely did not happen. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump onto here and run for my life. I have so much stuff on me. I got a reward, though, which gives me grave dust, which, you know what? I'm not interested in. Soul looting to the Curse of Bones. You know what? It wasn't even worth it. Was not even worth it one bit. Wow. Okay, well, to be fair, we did get the iron, but I stayed extra long to get, like, the books and whatnot. That tower will be known as the Cursed Tower, and we don't need to see that death marker anymore. So, yeah, let's ignore that and head this direction instead. I see a beacon in the distance that could potentially be good. Could also be nothing. Hello, weird structure. Pyromancer Tower. Do I want to go in here? I don't know if I do. I don't have any armor whatsoever. You seem friendly. Oh, you are friendly. Hello. Okay, good. Do you have a bed I can borrow? Is he gonna be angry if I search through his chest? Sounded angry, but he's not killed me yet. I mean, that's blaze rods and a piece of obsidian. So, you know what? It's probably fine. You know what? As long as the tower doesn't explode in my face, I'll be pretty happy. What's this? Bunny hoppers. Strengthens the relic bearer's legs, allowing them to push off the ground more powerfully. I'm pretty sure that should be in the artifact section down here. With bunny hoppers on, you can jump twice as high and take half the fall damage as usual. Doesn't make you invincible to fall damage, you can still die, it's just harder. Okay, well, I'll equip those. Ooh, there's a ruined portal down here. Definitely want to go ahead and take a look at that. I think I somehow lost my crafting table on a stick. That is usually not a good sign. Also, there's copper here. I will take the copper, because I know that will be useful later. Quite useful, actually. I'm gonna go in here and pretend like I own the place. Very nice stuff. Things. At least some armor. Hello, I don't know who you... go away. Go away. Barbarian. Okay. That made me slow. Why did that make me slow? That's not fair. Hopefully you won't, pal. Hopefully you won't. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't like you. You're the chief barbarian, huh? I can take you, Yeah, you think you're tough, pal? You think you're tough? Yeah, you won't be back. You're dead, pal. You're dead. Oh, and they spawn in. Okay. I don't really want to stick around. Oh, that would be why. You know what? I'm gonna grab this bed now and, yeah, okay, that's multiple. You know what? I'm just gonna loot this, step back a bit, and got some boots. Okay, got some armor. I actually have some iron. Hold on, I can make a shield. These guys have seen nothing yet. Here we go, shield. No chance. They have no chance. You're another chief. Okay, try this on for size. First of all, you have no chance. No chance. Can't even touch me, pal. Can't even touch me. Go away. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of spawners in here. I should probably get rid of these. Ah, okay, that scared me. That jump scared me a lot. Alright, you wanna go? You fellas wanna go? You fellas wanna go? And spawner gone. Good. Okay, hello? Supply camp free. Mine colonies. Oh, that's where these guys are from. Pulsating alloy ingot. Sounds important, but at the moment, I think I'm good. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. California 3 is decent, but ooh. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Got another artifact thing, though. Oh, dear me. I thought this was netherite for a moment. It does give me extra health, though, even though this gives me... It's the same armor. This just gives me a little bit of luck. Don't need it, though. Running shoes. Strengthens the relics, allowing them to move faster. We'll have to see what that does in the actual quest tree thingy. Okay, these guys are still spawning in, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Gonna take these potatoes, take this iron helmet, not that good though. Some extra food, and then I'm out of here. In fact, we have that over there, which seems like some sort of village, maybe. Yeah, it's a village. I will hit this abandoned portal first, though. I think because of this helmet, I have, like, you can see those extra hearts, as well as the chest plate there. I have extra health. Not bad. Ooh. Well, that's just very tempting. Oh, it's in the sky. Okay, well that that's not gonna work very well. So with the bunny slip or something, I should be able to do this fairly. Yeah, that's pretty good. I see chest and an anvil. This hopefully is good. What's this? Dark cychromium ore. Okay, sure. And we have iron. Definitely grab the iron. This is nickel. Okay, we have some stuff. Gold, coal, leather. Very good. I can make a backpack. Better pickaxe as well. Well, this was a nice find. I hate when I accidentally press a button like that. I have a very specific way of organizing my inventory, and that completely messes everything up. Well, I'm here. Fluorite, silver, aluminum, yellowite. You know what? I'll take the smoker. I'll take the anvil. Even though it's chipped. What are you? Nora the Mean. Okay. Alright, looks like we have a pillager camp there. I'm definitely gonna head towards this village. Hopefully they have some good stuff. If anything, a good place to lay low for a little bit. Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, there's cows, and I need more leather. Because I want to make this backpack, and I need 4 pieces in total. Yep, worth it. And boom, nice. What is that? That looks amazing, but I can't get up there. Ooh, but that is not up, though. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's the village. 2,000 blocks in this direction. I'll go. Not. I get so distracted when playing things like this. That's another house over here in this direction. Oh, boy. Now, what is this? Evil, mean, good. That's definitely evil. That's pure evil. Is this even worth it, is the question. I mean, it has some iron, food, whatever, but... Oh, there's a chest down there. I thought that's netherite. That looks like netherite. We did get a golden apple, though. And what is this? +2 charm. Plus experience point for each experience gate. Okay. Don't need to tell me twice. Oh, and there's bonus up here as well. Ay. Okay. Diamond. Curse of Binding. Are you kidding me? Curse of Binding. I can't equip that. Iron helmet, I don't really care for. But this, I want that. So, wait. Okay, I thought I saw that over here, but I got confused. Curse of Binding. If I don't remember, can you remove Curse of Binding from it with like a grindstone? I also know there's a disenchantment table. Or at least some way of disenchanting. Can I? No, of course not. It's a diamond chestplate though. Like, that's annoying. I do hope you realize that the first very big part of this video, or most of this video, is going to be me learning what on earth is going on around me. There's a lot of potatoes here. I'm gonna take this and that. Okay, well, we got some iron from it and a lot of food. 2 diamonds after all. I can make a diamond hoe with that. Okay, this room is a little bit more interesting. I'm trying to open this, but I actually can't. Okay, now it's gone. Right. Oh, there was nothing important on that. What's this? Ooh, diamond boots, protection 3. I can actually wear that. Hello. Finally, and this has Unbreaking 3. Again, I know there's disenchantment. I'm gonna take that. That's also really good. That's an upgrade for my current sword. Nice. I'm gonna take these because I hope I can disenchant. Maybe take the enchantment and put it somewhere else. I don't know. There's also a lodestone. Don't know if I need a lodestone for anything. I don't know. This barrel. Place it back. But okay, this was definitely worth checking out. Very nice indeed. Well, now I want to check out this and this. And maybe skip the village. Do that. I just realized, can't I make the backpack now? I'm missing a chest and I'm missing string. Dang it. Well, wood is easy enough to acquire. Because apparently when you chop down the bottom part right here, the entire tree gets chopped. That is very nice. I like that feature a lot. Right, well, I guess I'm going in this direction to see... That does not look promising, does it? But if they have string over there, whoever they are, I mean, they have an iron golem in cages. Maybe he just, I don't know, is in timeout? Either way, if they have string, I'll be able to make a backpack, and then I'm a happy boy. Because this inventory mess is, well, a mess. Yeah, it's what I thought. That's 1 down. I got a statue, I think. Yeah, go, fella. Come help me against these guys, please. And what's this? Knowledge of death? Ooh, extra experience. Additional damage dealt, less damage suffered. I'll put everything in that. I like doing damage. Hearts. I have a lot of stuff on me. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of sticks. Use all of this charcoal, make a bunch of that, get rid of you. Baron Charm Fragment, which can be used to make... Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, I don't need the gas tier, let's be honest. I do not need the gas tier, but I do want the heart, though. Miniature red heart. Red heart canister. Okay, yeah, I'm sacrificing my my axe for that, for sure. Another smoker, because why not? Hello? Is that a normal village? Yep, looks like it. Not gonna lie, don't know how to get in here, so, yep. Coming through. Okay. Power Glove. Allows the relic bearer to perform empowered attacks. Don't know how they are gonna work, but I'll gladly take it. Oh, there's so much stuff. To be fair, it was definitely not a lot of pillages here, but I shall not complain. I say that and I see one right after. What is that? I was really hoping I could craft string from like wool, but I guess the sheep are lucky. There's so many floating islands. I want to be able to fly, and that's cobweb of all things. I need that. And what is this? Cave spider spawner. We could actually... Well, I could have used that. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? This is good too. That's also very welcome. Okay, there's so much. There's a village here, there's a rune portal there, and there's another, some sort of weird tower over there. Wow. Okay, I think I need a place to, like, call temporary home, because there's a lot going on. Hey, fellas. What is even all this? Extra experience point for each activation of the ability electric discharge. I don't know if I have that, but okay. You guys wouldn't happen to have some string, would you? Oh, wow, that's some immersive engineering stuff. I'm gonna replace that with this one. Please, guys, string anywhere. Ooh, water bucket's actually pretty good. You know what? I don't need a statue. I don't need a... Maybe I do. I don't know. There's also kitty slippers. This is overwhelming. Ah, waystone. Okay, hold on a minute. You know what? This place seems nice. Yeah, I like this. This is mine now. I call claimsies. First things first, make a new axe, because I had to sacrifice my old one. Get rid of all this. Get me some double chests. Place them right there, and then I'm gonna put valuable stuff in the top one. Things that I consider valuable anyway. And then random stuff is gonna be at the bottom. This is not how I would organize my home, but you know what? For now, this works. And I'm immediately gonna go ahead and right-click that. So if we're out traveling, we'll be able to... Actually, I'm gonna can't use... that doesn't work with this. Yeah, I was gonna say that way when we're out exploring, we can go ahead and teleport back home. But I think I'm just gonna actually mine it up and put it in my house and call it home. Thank you. Okay, so I have completed quite a few quests now, and I'm pretty sure if I now press this, yep, we get a lot of stuff. And a lot of other quests completed, so I believe we can actually go ahead and do this again. Oh, dear me. Wait, we get a nature's compass. Ooh. Wait a minute, we actually got a lot of good stuff. We got nature's compass, an iron furnace. Wait, that's actually huge, because that becomes very relevant down here. Wait, why has this not counted? Oh, you know what? I think it hasn't counted that because I never put this crafting table into my inventory. And there we go. Now, yeah, now we're over here, and I don't think I've actually made a furnace yet, so let's place a crafting table. If I go ahead and make a furnace, we should progress pretty far in the quest tree, which after all is what we're here for. And we get a stone to iron furnace upgrade, so now actually we'll be having, I think, where did I put, did I not do, there we go. Okay, I am losing track of everything. Basically, if I place this and then take this and sneak right-click, boom, we now have 2 iron furnaces. And then, of course, we can add augments. Do we have any? Did we get any? I don't think we got any. We can make a bunch of different ones. Fuel heats up the furnace twice as much, slows down the cook time. Half the cook time for all recipes. I kind of want that. But that's going to require some sugar for sugarcane and stuff like that. We can also go ahead and make a generator. That's going to be good. Copper ingot. Yes, that reminds me, actually. I do need to get this copper cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this and this. And now I want this backpack, so where can I possibly get string? This place looks awesome, but there's something else over here that I kind of want to check out. And sugarcane will give us sugar. This village is actually quite large. What do we have here? Flower shops? So even more villages. Lovely. Very lovely indeed. Do they have string? They do not. Well, I mean, you know what? I have a waystone marked. I can get back home fairly easily, even though I don't have a warp stone, I believe it's called. I don't quite have one of those yet, but I definitely need to get one. Also unlock some stuff in building tips, which is going to give me every type of, or not maybe every type, but a lot of saplings, so I'm not going to take that now. Oh, rain. I did not bring a bed with me either, and that's a forest fire. Okay. There's a hut over here, maybe that has a bed. What is this thing? It has the interior of a jungle temple, except that it's made completely out of spruce wood and has a minecart. See, I don't trust that one bit. Get rid of the dispenser. Take a look in here. Diamond. Wooden gear. Enhanced stuff. I don't know what it is. Gold, iron, poison ward ring. Can I equip that in? I can. Does that mean I won't get hit by poison anymore? Now I could try and figure out this combination. Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Aha! Another diamond. And this seems important, but not any string. I thought these were diamond tools for a moment, but they're not. I wonder if iron armor... It does give better armor, actually. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry? I think an iron golem took care of him, but like... What? Okay. And I really would sleep right now, but I can't. And we have this barbarian outpost encampment thing here. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about if it, like, has good stuff in it. Aha! Beds! Finally! And I accidentally anchored the Enderman. I have this weird thing that when I get close to something, it basically hurts them. Which I do kind of like, because, like, I could do this, but it's also not ideal at times. I like how I'm casually fighting off an entire barbarian army. I kind of like that. Okay, I think I couldn't speak anymore. What on earth? Okay, I kind of want to see what those are. I've always said my welcome is what I wanted to say, basically. This is dangerous. Hello, how powerful are you, I wonder? Not very. A little bit, but like, I can defeat you. Come on, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, be gone. And I'm being hunted by barbarians still. Okay. Ow. I would say I did get quite a lot of good stuff though still. They are still shooting at me. Okay, daytime, finally. And a rainbow. I love rainbows. And they're still... Oh, they're right there. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, is this what I think it is? I think it might be. Are you kidding me? You hunted me all the... Okay, well, now I do have to take care of you. Be gone. Speeds up the drinking process not only quickly... Okay, cool. Emerald stone plate ring. I don't know what that does, if anything, but I guess, like, jewelry is fine. I would like for it to have a purpose, but I mean... Yep, and this dungeon, by the way, is what I thought it was. Wow, this one goes down quite deep. Only thing with these dungeons are that they can get dangerous. Basically, the lower you go, the more difficult, but also the better the loot. Hang regions unexplored. What even is that? Prismatic glass? Okay, that is actually kind of cool. Yes, cobweb. This is good. It is good because I can place it, break it. And how much do I need for a backpack? 4. Should be able to find that down here. Ooh, let's go. Compressed iron chest plate. That's even better than my current stuff. And rooted boots. Grants the relic bearer the mysterious power of a sheep. Don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, cave system. And yeah, that's a level below us. Okay, this is one weird generation. String, let's go. So I should now be able to essentially do this and boom, we have a backpack. I don't know if I can upgrade its capacity. Let's see, if I equip you, press B, that's a waypoint, hold on. There we go. There's a ton of upgrades. Stack upgrade tiers, that's good. I don't know if we can upgrade it. Oh, we can actually. And I think I can do that right now. Iron backpack, and then we can upgrade it to a gold backpack right off the bat. And almost a diamond one, actually, but gold will do for now. Yes. Oh, that is so good. Look at all the space, and we can give it stuff so it actually, like, it gives us food. We can make it feed us. We can give it a bunch of different upgrades, basically. This just got a whole lot easier. Wait, you're a mimic. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Please be gone. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, and now you show up. This little stinker. I do not have the feral claws, making them fight faster. Ooh. We're already having quite a few relics here. Oh, that's where it went. And I can access it by pressing V. That's okay, so I basically don't need to have this in my inventory anymore. Steadfast spikes firmly anchors the relic bearer's feet to any surface. Okay, well, I would much rather have that on than rooted boots. So does that mean I can, like, I can stick to the side of walls? Huge. This shield is much prettier than my current one, so that's gonna get replaced. I'll grab a jukebox, why not? Never use them when I take them, but you never know. I got a reward, which will give me an enchanted book of Curse of Bones. How about not? Alright, normally there's supposed to be a staircase leading down to the next level, but you know what? This seems to be a shortcut. Metal and gem blocks. Okay, I completed that apparently. Ooh, roller skates. Digging claws. I'm getting a lot of different stuff right now. Strengthens the relic bearer's hands, allowing them to chop through any block more effectively. Cool. So that goes in the hand slot. I would need to replace one of these. I'm not mining right now, so it's fine. Oh, you have a diamond axe, sir. You have a diamond axe. Please do not get anywhere near me. Also, found this universal attractor. Basically a magnet, I believe. Love magnets, most of the time. An onion ring. Block mining efficiency when sufficiently... Okay. As long as it doesn't take more food than necessary, I'm down. Ooh, diamond. And a whoopee cushion. Yay. Mysteriously increases the relic bearers of... leading to entirely unpredictable... Okay, where does that go then? Apparently the slot is taken. You know what? I don't feel too bad about that. How unfortunate. And a superstitious hat. Increases loot drops from defeated mobs. That's decent. Not silverfish. I hate these creatures. And strider shoes. Okay, definitely getting deeper now. These guys are quite armored up. Need to be careful. Ooh, amethyst geode. If I want that traveling or that warp stone, that's the next level. That's the nether level. Yeah, if I want this warp stone, I'm gonna need 4 of those exactly. Nice. Get me back up there, please. I'm sorry, you have diamond armor and What on earth? Is that you doing that? I don't... That was like mega creepy. Yeah, you're the... What? Yeah, that has to be you. Oh, I actually need to be careful. Whoa. Okay. You know, I just wanted to try and go and get that iron, but now I think I'm good. I don't know what happened, but I have speed 3 for 8 minutes now. I don't know if I like it or dislike it. Oh, 1.5 hearts. 1.5 hearts. Please do not kill me. Oh boy. I do need to consider when this is no longer... Again, don't know what that does. Yeah, I don't even know if it's me. But I do need to consider when this is no longer worth it. Or worth the risk, I should say. Oh dear, that's a lot of them right there. Hello. One of you has a diamond sword. Okay. And there's a spawner right on the door. Huh, clever. Oh, we got a bundle. Actually useful. What has happened here? This is... Okay, I think the rest of the dungeon is... might be a lost cause. Then again, this cave is quite big. And could actually have some diamonds and stuff. So, all things considered, I'll probably jump down there. That said, I have now made it. Diamond sword, curse of breaking. You know what? I think I'm good. Leather belt, +1 experience point. Don't I already have that? I do. You can keep it. Oh, diamond pickaxe, let's go. That's a definite upgrade. I am being so careful down here right now, because the mobs in here are now quite powerful and dangerous. Ha! Another diamond. We have 7 in total now from this trip, and an 8th diamond and a stack of gold from this thing alone. Enchanted voodoo puppet. No. At that point, it's just getting too scary. Okay. Zombies with enchanted diamond axes is that's scary. Yes, I do. Ooh, I have a lot. You can put everything into Gladiator. I want way more damage. They actually dropped. Here, remove you, ignore you quickly, spin back around, get that. I'm now floating. Why am I floating? Okay. And another diamond. Fortune 2. You know what? It's better than my iron one. Goodbye. I don't know why I'm still using my iron pickaxe, to be honest. I'll save it, but like I might as well use the diamond one. Everything's gonna go by so much faster. Diamond chestplate at long last. That is not really bad. And this is a really good book too. 8 armor, 2 armor toughness. Yeah, it's way better than this one. Any armor that I can get that will be an upgrade is very welcome. Hello? Yes, please. Iron blocks. What's this? Hunter belt. For each attack made by the wearers. Okay. You shall be most welcome. Oh, we're here. I might as well get this redstone. Hello, creeper. Very creepy. He's trying to sneak up on me. Not cool. I see diamond down there. I don't know if it's worth the risk. I say definitely worth it. Unfortunately, no fortune. Whoa. I don't know what kind of biome we're in, but it's pretty cool. And also creepy. I'm gonna stick with the dungeon. Okay, well, I think this might be the bottom of this thing. I am not able to find another staircase leading down. I guess I'm free to explore this part of the cave. Found a diamond. We're up to 12 now. And you know what? I think I actually want to try and get out of here back to the surface. Considering I don't have a teleportation device, the warp stone. Ah, the great outdoors. Okay, I am gonna be stupid and I am gonna try this again. See if there's something useful, take something, run, get out. It worked this time though. And it was definitely worth it. Sharpness 4. That was well worth the risk, I'd say. What actually is the next quest thing for us to do? Not in the building tips, but this. Generate power in some ways. Generating power, storing power, or duplication. Netherite? Okay. So I guess I gotta make my way to the nether at some point. Oh, there's a village. Maybe they have a waystone so I can teleport home. Aha, they do indeed. I don't even know how to pronounce that even if I wanted to. Well, I do want to, but I'm not gonna try it. We also have a structure there and a structure there and something here as well. And I'm gonna check out this beacon and then we're gonna head home. Ooh, there's a chest. Actually, that's a lot of chests. Iron, some gold. Okay, it's not the greatest loot. Some ender pearl, some obsidian would have been great actually. But I'm being picky. Speaking of obsidian actually, we need to get that before going home. So I can make another portal, and I know it's really stupid. I was just around a bunch of obsidian. I thought about taking some, and I was like, you know what, I don't need it, but turns out I do need it, so I should have taken some. And considering we have 46 levels, I think I want enough to make an enchantment table as well. What is a witch doing in the middle of the forest like this? Please go away, thank you. Ah, okay, slime spawned out of nowhere. You know what, I'll take the slime balls, actually. Alright, lava pool. I'll see you in 1,000 hours when this is done. 7 obsidian, halfway there. Oh, I completed a task apparently, collecting 10 obsidian. And the final piece has been collected. Oh, I don't have any flint. I do need flint actually while I'm out here. Speaking of... Aha, finally. And flint and steel. Boom. And teleport home 877 meters away, and we are back. Time to organize everything. Actually, speaking of organizing, I'm gonna make a special double chest. No, actually this abandoned loot chest right here. I will still use this double chest dedicated to blocks. And don't worry, I will not bore you with how I'm going to set up my organization while I'm doing it. But this chest is going to be dedicated towards relics. Oh, I had 4 obsidian. Huh. Alright, somewhat organized. Blocks at the top, important stuff in the middle, and then other random stuff at the bottom and relics to the side. Very nice. Now I know what I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and make this. Any of these ore hammers will do. I'm gonna stick with the copper one, I think, for now. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and make 2, because I'm gonna use one of them up pretty much right off the bat. Because what this will allow us to do, basically, is take any ore, like raw iron, this and this. Okay, in my head I was going to use all of it, but all of one hammer, but that's not gonna happen. But anyway, then we get to dust, and then that one dust will turn into 1 ingot, essentially. So we just doubled our iron, gold, and copper. And to make a warp stone, that is 4 ender pearls, 1 emerald, and then 4 amethyst shards, and this is really going to become useful down the road. And I didn't bring any paper to make the augment speed upgrade. There has to be sugarcane in the area. Paper, got it. Quest completed, augments, okay, I don't know how I got that from just making paper, but cool. So I should basically now be able to make the speed upgrade, need redstone, like so. And then I can go ahead and add that to the iron furnace, for example, and it should be a double the cooking speed. Oh yes, much better. But I think it uses more fuel, right? Uses up twice the amount of fuel. Okay, well, worth it, I like speed. Also, we got starting to get these miniature red hearts. We can actually make heart canisters. If we get wither bone canisters, fairly easy to make. And then relic apples, which are a bit expensive, but that will, I believe, increase our hearts permanently. Or the amount of hearts we have. I'm gonna keep using these points and putting them into gladiator. This is now max, so I guess I can't do that anymore. I need to pick one of the other ones. Speaking of, I need to do all of this. Oh dear me. There's so much stuff. We did, however, get 2 diamonds from all of that. Ooh, we do have a chest upgrades, it would appear. So any chest combined with copper and such. Ooh, that's useful. And I just got a bunch of blocks of copper. You know what? That's a sign. But I can't do it with these. I think apparently because some of the crafting recipes will conflict and stuff like that, you can convert this into a into a chest like that. And then we can get copper chests, and we can upgrade that to iron gold chest. And I'm gonna do something really painful now. Gonna mine out this and this, then I'm gonna go ahead and place these instead. It becomes a very large double chest. Wow. Yeah, I'd say that is much better. Poor me trying to find anything in that, but that's a later me problem. Oh, we actually have drawers in this. That's potentially useful. Apparently I'm already making progress in here somehow. Ooh, I got a Fortune 2 book. That's not bad. Alright, I should probably go ahead and just do it. Make an enchantment table. I do, however, need bookshelves, so I can't actually use it just yet. Need a lot of bookshelves. But I can go ahead and make the nether portal. You know what? In here is probably just fine. Yeah, I'm sure this is completely safe and not a problem at all. Oh boy. It annoys me a bit though, because I have 62 levels. I do not want to lose them whatsoever. Oh, is there a place with a lot of books? I know I've seen many bookshelves. I just haven't thought to actually break them and take it with me. I could search for that first, before going to the nether. Ooh, Charm of Sinking. That was literally right next doors. In the chest you go. Operation Get Bookshelves has begun. I think 18 bookshelves should be enough. Oh, I just need some wood so I can actually make them. Oh, bunch of quests completed. Let's see what we get, if we get something useful. Endless quiver. Sounds good. Probably not gonna use it though. You know what? This library actually would work really well as an enchantment place. Enchantment table in the center, books all around. And just like that, we can do, I believe, yep, level 30. Right, I can start off with the diamond pickaxe. What is all this? Eterna. That's a max enchanting level. Are you saying I can, increase it even further? If I add you, can I do to level higher? Current value 30 out of 100. Doesn't seem like it. Increases underlying randomness, arcana, makes rare enchantments more common. I don't know how to control any of that, so I'm just gonna use it as I normally would. Efficiency 3, I think breaking 3, that's pretty good. Magic Siphon, I don't know if that's something I want, but okay. I mean, this sword seems pretty good. I think I would like some better stuff for my armor, though. And we do have the diamonds for it, so diamond helmet and diamond leggings. Yep, I can afford it. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove you. Do I have a grindstone? I don't know, actually. There ought to be a grindstone around here somewhere. Oh, there was plenty of books here. Alright, grindstone acquired. Go ahead and grindstone you, even though Unbreaking 3 is really good. I do want to get... Oh boy, I'm gonna get a bunch of random stuff, aren't I? Protection 3, fire protection 3. Okay, apparently that's possible to get multiple now. Mana regen, that's horrible. Fire protection, mana regen. Okay. It's not going the way I wanted it to. Protection 3 and blast protection 4. You know what? It's better than nothing, I guess. And since we have 2 diamonds left, I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond sword. Why not? Then we're gonna have... Fire... That is the most horrible enchantment yet. Plague Bringer. Right, nope. Tombstone Soulbound. And Sharpness 3. Right, I have something else I think I want with the sword. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4. Unbreaking 3 and Sharpness 4. That is gonna do just fine for me for now. Alright, armor is not ideal or anything, but that's not comforting. Okay, going through and let's see what actually is gonna happen, or if I'm just gonna die instantly, who knows. And we're here. Ugh, already has awoken near... That thing has awoken nearby. Whoa. Okay, that's all the way down there. Okay, I think I'm good. This, however, is a lot to take in. Structure there, a structure here, structure here, a structure here. There's so much. Oh boy, that gives off Herobrine vibes and I don't like it. I'm gonna set a waypoint. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm ready for the Nether. I mean, we did it. I need to summon the Wither at some point and I need to get ancient debris. Well, this biome looks cool. Looks like some sort of abandoned buildings or something. This looks like a lot of like summoning circle stuff. Ooh. Oh, that is useful. I don't know how to... I don't remember how to... Yep, just right-click it. Okay, nice. That's good to know we have that. Sad thing is, I don't see a nether fortress as such nearby. So that might make getting Wither Skeleton Skulls a little bit more difficult. And that's a deep drop. I can actually make magma cream. You know what? I'm gonna head back. I believe even if I don't have a brewing stand, I can make one, and I can make fire breathing potions, fire resistance potions, which I think is going to be an absolute minimum being here in this dimension. I have hello. I have a backpack. Please don't hurt me. Found my portal again. Yay! And we're back home. Nice. Yes, blaze rod. I did just realize though, I need nether wart, and I keep forgetting that, and I don't have any. So I'm not able to make fire resistance potions anyway. I literally have a brewing stand right there as well. Bruh. But yeah, what I was going to do was going to go ahead and make some blaze powder, combine it with slime balls, and then get magma green that way, but yeah. Don't have what I need for it. So this day I have done primarily a bunch of research and information gathering and looking at quests and stuff like that. I've found actually quite a few things that I think would be really beneficial for us to actually go ahead and make. One of which is I want to get started on power generation fairly quickly, I think, just because we need to do it in order to complete fully the Chapter 1 quest line. But also with that we can get into iron jetpacks, for example. We can make a disenchanting table, we can make a magnet, some of which I think I want to make right now. So there we go. That's a magnet. And we do already have this, but I feel like it doesn't work, so we'll equip this one instead. And I would make the disenchanting table, but I'm out of diamonds. And then there are these. Strider shoes allows the wearer to stand on lava while sneaking. Grants protection against hot floor damage. I think that sounds really, really useful in terms of, I don't know, the nether, maybe? I fat-fingered my zoom key. In the nether, maybe? There we go. That was the right thing. Yep. Moving on. But yes, I think I am ready for the nether. I have extra food. I think we just need to go and, well, just be careful, I guess, as much as we can. And straight off the bat, hello, free gold. Oh yeah, and another thing we can make is a salvager. It can break down some items into their components. However, in order to make it, we need to, like look at this stuff, right? But in order to make it, we need these crimson ingots, and to get that, I think we need to find crimson ore, but it looks like there's another variant, so maybe we can find it in chests or something, I don't know. And a guy spawned in over there. Good thing I'm going in the opposite direction. Oh, a crimson iron ore. Is this it? I think that's it. It's from Silent Gear. Okay, that was that was a lot easier than I thought it would have been. Wow. I don't know if this machine actually requires, if it is a machine, if it actually requires power or not. Whoa, that's a building there. I hear blazes and piglins. Okay, yep, we got all of it here. Okay, I am to equip the shield. Oh, I thought this was a doorway. It is not. Well, it is now, coming through. Oh, hello. Whoa! Okay, even if I get nothing else, this was worth it. Smithing template, crying obsidian, this diamond armor, which we can turn into diamonds once we get that other thing going. Awesome. Like, seriously cool. Whoa, okay, I did not see that you guys were the ones actually making a floor. Right, that was scary. Wow, okay. That was, I can't break that for some reason. Well, there's a spawner here. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if that's normal or no. Netherite ingots. Okay, this was worth it. Oh, I think I need the wither bones, actually. But look at this. Diamond stuff we can turn back into diamonds. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ancient debris. Another netherite ingot. Another smithing template. And this. Experience point for every 3 charges from the ability. Okay, it doesn't sound super good, but you know what, I'll take it anyway. And let's turn that all the way down, because these guys are loud. I feel like this building is not, like, generated the way it is supposed to. I feel like something wrong happened in this process. Please just die. I know you're tough, but you don't have to act like it. Please remove this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this has been, yeah, this generation is a bit messed up, but I'm taking every little bit of loot I can actually get my hands on. I shall not complain. Oh, what are these? A magma walker? Experience point for every 5 units of heating from the ability. Okay, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Oh, yeah, this is what we're here for. This is the good stuff. And look at all this gold as well. And I get a casual with a skeleton skull. Okay, then we're that much closer at spawning the wither. Yay, how lucky am I? And I get another one, and we have a visitor. Withered bracelet. Withering energy affecting all it touches. Ooh, space dissector. Not gonna lie, I don't know what half of this stuff is, but okay. Okay, I don't know if I've explored all that this place has to offer, but I do want to move... okay, I definitely have not. I was gonna say I want to move on, but if there's more loot to be had, I don't think I can. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pickle because of the weird thorns thing that I have on me. It means that I just angered pretty much every piglin in the vicinity. And I also had a piglin brute after me. I am not safe, and the place is firing towards me. I want to go towards that. Yeah, see, they're coming. They are definitely coming towards me. Okay. Do not fail at parkour now. I think I'm gonna have to do something really, really, really stinking stupid and do this. And hope nothing shoots at me. I think I'm good. So if I understood this correctly, I can hold down sneak and walk on lava. Oh, this is good. I have to right-click the magnet in order to turn it on. Okay. this feels like something I am not ready for. Find the burning arena. I'm sure that there's something in the quest about that. You know what? I feel like that is a boss fight. This looks like another fortress though. I think I'm just gonna run on the outskirts. Ignore the thing in the center, because I'm pretty sure I've seen something related to whatever this is. And I don't think it's something I'm ready for, you know? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you're already here. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, that is a pretty big problem. Pretty big. Please do not follow me. That thing could have easily killed me. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go this way now. Aha! Okay, you are that thing, spawner thingy. Okay. Ah! Okay. Ha! Suck it, suckers. That worked out really well. Okay, we are here. A terrible fortress. If you ask me why I'm here, I'm not sure. And this is why we're here. Got a bunch of quests, I think, from picking up the blaze gold ingot, or maybe the compressed iron ingot, I'm not sure. Wither skeletons with a bow, that's new. I'm getting these though, which I should actually be able to... I need to get some soul sand before I leave. No, that's soul stone. Yeah, I don't have any soul sand. I need some soul sand so I can actually spawn in the wither. Not that I necessarily want to. Oh, that's an entrance, isn't it? And that stupid thorns thing got me again. How did I get a quest completed from getting a gold sword? Okay, inside now. And I see loot. Better be good loot. Ooh, crimson iron ingots. Let's go. And nether wart, perfect. Oh, I just noticed the statue in the middle. Oh boy. Okay, so this staircase is like super duper long. Leads down to this, and I don't know what this is. Like, is it good? Is it bad? Bit of both? I mean, I have enough soul sand now. Oh, it's pretty decent. Oh, these are blocks of coal. Yes, please. Obsidian skull. Redirects heat aimed at harming the relic bearer onto itself. Well, I can equip it, so hopefully that helps me down here. And that was trapped. We know how that goes. Please. I think I got most important things. Don't know what the amulet of teleportation does, but I got some weird scrolls as well. I think I got most important stuff, I hope. Oh, this room seems important. Maybe we have some decent loot in these? Not really. Was kinda hoping for more netherrack. Netherrack? No, netherite. Ancient debris. Whoa, this feels almost too good to be true. To be fair though, the loot in this is not very good. So actually, it is not too good to be true. Oh, and I got an actual wither skeleton skull from that. In fact, I have 3 whole. Alright, where to go next? Because I think I'm pretty much done with this thing. Something's telling me to go in this direction, but maybe it's because the terrain is actually traversable. I don't want to go in this direction too. What is this place then? Diamond pickaxe with mending. That's pretty welcome actually. In theory I should be able to just walk across that lava, but I'm too chicken and scared to try it out that far. Yeah, that's more like it. This feels incredibly stupid. For me to do. I don't know if this is wise. Okay, I just mined to get some netherrack, and this just showed out of nowhere. I mean, I'm on Y level 56. I feel like that shouldn't happen. I won't complain, but wow. And there's another fortress up there. And this house, is that under me or above me? I'm guessing above. Yep, there it is. And this one will be untouched, unlike the other one. So maybe I can explore this one properly. I almost missed this one. That would have been really bad, but there we go. 3 netherite ingots. What? And a diamond shovel with efficiency 5. I mean, that's just perfect. And a whole lot of gold. 5 netherite ingots in total, 6 ancient debris, and 4 netherite scrap. And then we have this death trap, filled with awesome diamond armor. And netherite. And more netherite. My chest would appear to be officially full. So in total, we now have 7 netherite ingots. In total, 9 if we count the ancient debris converted. I think that's pretty good, you know. And I have what I need in order to defeat the Wither. So I think, actually, using the Warp Stone, we should please be able to teleport home. Yes, that is the case? Question mark? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep, Oh, it has uses. It doesn't even have a timer. Okay. I can finally sleep. All the loot has now been transferred from the backpack. Some resources are smelting. And now that we have all of this stuff, specifically 9 netherite ingots, I think it is time to put some of these villagers around me to work. Because apparently in this mod pack... Hello, sir. Make yourself at home, why don't you? He's not gonna like what I have planned next. Because all the mods 10 apparently has easy villagers in this pack, which makes these things right here really cool. We can also make some breeders, we can make a converter, iron farm, incubator, inventory viewer, but these two specifically is, I think, what I'm going to be needing the most. So I'm going to be needing some iron, redstone, and glass, of which I have been given plenty by the quests. I can make a ton of glass panes. I don't know how many I actually need. I think I'm going to make a couple for Fletcher so I can actually get a ton of emeralds. And then I'm actually going to make these 8 right here so that I can make a bunch of librarians. Because specifically I will be wanting enchantments such as protection, unbreaking, mending, efficiency, stuff like that. So you actually is one of them. We can hold down shift, right click, and that is the Easy Villages mod right there. And I think we're actually going to invade this this house over here and empty it out a bit because we're gonna need quite the storage for these guys. Remove all these tables and chairs and whatnot. We don't need this. Much better. And we can actually make use these beds to make some breeders. But for now, I think we can just place these down right here like so. We can stack them a bit. That really annoys me that we don't have to, but you know what? This is a nice number right here. I like that. Now I just need to fetch like 11 villagers in total. That's 2 villagers, 3, ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute, 8, 9, 10. You know, I might actually accidentally almost empty this entire village. Oh, hello, you are the lucky 11th villager. And so I can just right-click these guys into here. Now, some of them are already librarians and such. I think, however, I can change their profession. Say I want these 4 up here to be Fletchers. And I would make a bunch of fletching stations, however, I don't have any flint. Good thing this village is located literally next to a gravel, whatever this is. And now with these fletching tables, I should be able to just right-click this and change their profession just like that. And if I right-click this, we can now see what they have to offer. And we can, of course, cycle through the trades to get exactly what we want. Unfortunately, however, these trees do not immediately get chopped down when you remove the bottom block. So that is not ideal. But what I need to do now is to get, I think, quick head math, 7 lecterns to change all these guys into librarians. And now for the awesome job of going through each and every one of these to cycle through and get exactly what I need. However, because this is modded, it is probably going to take quite a long time because we have so many different enchantments. However, that is looting 3, but I don't know if I value that very much. Unbreaking 3, however, is really good. A bit expensive though, and it's not like I'm rich. These are all spruce trees though, or by this village. And they can indeed get chopped down like this. How about these big trees? I mean, it takes a long time for the axe to work, so... Oh, yes. Awesome. This is how I'm gonna get my emeralds. So now I guess I will be right back with you once I've gotten most, at least, of the enchantments that I want. Oh man, this is taking a while. However, I do now have quite a few books. Sweeping Edge, Feather Falling, Mending specifically, and Protection 4 is going to be really important. I am now trying to go ahead and get myself either Fortune 3, some other protection enchantment, because I'm pretty sure maybe I can stack them in this. And if not that, then Unbreaking 3. But I've only seen that once, and I, like, skipped it because I thought it was too expensive. Now I really wish that I hadn't. This is taking a while. I still haven't gotten Unbreaking 3 yet, and it's another day. Any minute now. I just clicked past it. You saw it. I was too fast. And to be fair, I think I've done this for the past... I don't know how many days now. Honestly, I've lost count. More than, like... I've been at this for far too long, I should say. Far too long. It was right there. I accidentally gone past it. You can tell it's taking a while because there's a black bar down here at the bottom, and that is because Minecraft is in window mode. I'm not super focused, even though I am very focused on the books. This is taking forever. I can't do this anymore. Listen, it's not perfect, but I've been at this for far too long. So I'm gonna enchant this axe right here, efficiency 3, that's good. Gonna pop on some mending, chop down a load of trees. Yes, I got it. Unbreaking 3 for the much cheaper than before. Yes. I'm so happy. Right, now I just need like, actually I think I need 4 in total. I need 4 and I need a bunch of other stuff as well. I can, however, put Fortune 3 on this pickaxe, Unbreaking 3 on this efficiency 5, diamond shovel, sweeping edge on the sword. Now I just need 2 more Unbreaking books, 3 protection 4 books, and I think then we'll be good. I can place sticks. Okay, that's new. I just need to keep trading sticks for emeralds. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have what I need. I am curious, would it allow me to put protection 4 and projectile protection 4 together? It does. Ooh. In that case, considering I already have some decent-ish enchantments on this, maybe I keep it? I was gonna go ahead and like just wipe it off completely. Like, why not use Fire Protection 4, for example? Or get Unbreaking 4, apparently? And then combine Fire Protection with Normal Protection and Unbreaking 3. And just like that, we have some pretty powerful leggings. Now to enchant the rest of the armor. Just like so. The anvil might break, hopefully not. Okay, we're good. Now just need to add mending onto every single thing. Then we grab 4 planks, 2 iron ingots, make the smithing table. And actually we have 10 smithing templates already, so we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade this directly to netherite. And we're getting tasks completed just like that, and we can wear it all, and we have some pretty decent armor now. Look at these boots. Not too bad. I mean, that is all of this stuff right here completed. Now, I do still have a mending book, which I want to put onto my sword. And then I do want to upgrade my sword and my pickaxe as well. Just like this. Awesome. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and press claim all now, and hopefully we're gonna get some good stuff. I mean, we got some netherite scrap and some smithing template and 7 diamonds. You know what? That is not too bad. We have 11 with the skeleton skulls now. We have a furniture. What do you do? Don't you generate power from... Yes, you do. That is, however, not related to any of this stuff, but still good to have. Now, next I wanted to try and make this salvager. And I should have everything that I need. Question is, does this require power to run? It does not. So if I add these boots right here, add it to that, there's a progress arrow, and I think I should get 4 diamonds back. Let's see what happens. Yes. So am I correct in assuming that if I add a hopper to this, add a bunch of stuff to this thing, it's gonna basically automate it. Let's go. So anything that we want to break down, we now can. But it does freeze until I have emptied it, I think. Yep, there we go. It is now basically fully automated. So this should give us quite a lot of diamonds. Which, if we get quite a lot of diamonds, I can potentially make these. If I had been gathering apples, that is. And I need more emeralds. But I have 8 of these miniature red hearts, and I might as well use them. I would love to make the yellow heart canisters, but I don't actually have any yellow hearts. Plus it requires notch apples. But permanently increasing my health is not too bad if you ask me. So I need to look around for some apples. It does not seem like it's a thing these guys collect around here. My conclusion is these guys has never tasted an apple in their lives. Troubling on many levels. It also turns out I don't have enough wither bones for all 8 canisters actually. We do, however, now have plenty of diamonds. Even if we use 16 to make these special apples. Honestly, didn't think it would be this hard to find a tree that would give me apples. Finally, some apples, and it didn't even come from an apple tree. Well, now that I have at least some of the apples that I need, I can make these relic apples. And then I should be able to do this. 5 red heart containers. And I think if I just right-click nothing happens. Have I completely misunderstood how these work? Bubbly heart canisters. I was sure that you use these to right-click them. Have I just wasted something completely? So I think what I need to use is have this red or this heart amulet right here. Add the red heart canisters to that and then wear this as a bubble and then I get 5 extra hearts. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That is really awesome. Now what's next? Either I go and fight one of these 3 bosses or I quickly get this energy stuff out of the way. Let's make the copper generator just like so. There we go. This can generate power very easily. Which unlocks other kinds of generators, like these. Enchantment generator. Oh dear, that's expensive. Netherite generator. These are... Okay, I'm not gonna make those right now. And I guess we gotta get started with some power. Oh boy. There we go. Let's make a bunch of dielectric paste. Then I need a couple of these. Couple of these. Bit of this. Bit of that. This thing. Then we make the starter magmatter. And then we upgrade that to a basic one. And this thing, basically, it converts a fluid, so basically lava, into power. That was a lot of crafting for that. Which then leads us to being able to make wind power, but that is gonna require us to get into mechanism a little bit. And we have some power cables to choose from. I don't really have any steel. And I don't have much redstone, so I guess the ones from power is gonna have to do. There we go, some basic energy cables, which gives us some more redstone. And now we're able to make a metallurgic infuser. Now this requires power. I think the easiest for me right now is to literally dump it in front of this thing, give this power, and this should be getting power from it. Yes. And then to get infused alloy, it is redstone with copper. So let's dump 9 redstone in there, like so. And then let's get... I don't know how much we need. Let's get 8 of these making. In the meantime, we want an energy cell. I'm sorry, I do apologize. There is a lot of crafting in this, but it is important work. I'm really outgrowing my my house here, aren't I? I'm gonna add the energy cell here for now. Yeah, see, this copper generator just ain't cutting it. So I think I can do this. Get this lava bucket, put that in there, and we should now be making a lot more power. And just so it doesn't go to waste, the remaining power I will put towards this thing, like so. Just so we store some of it. Then we make 2 energy tablets. Waiting for this to turn into a basic control circuit. And now we can make a wind generator. Which is not ideal to place out here, but... And to be fair, this is going to look really stupid and silly, but it is making power. And right now that is all that matters. And I get 11 oak logs for it. Okay. And I got 3 ultimate universal cables as another reward. I would like to make a solar panel. Is it worth it? That's a lot of things. Quite a lot of things, actually. I think I'll get back to I'll get back to these 2. I want in the long run to make this, though, the extractor. Extracts items and fluids out of the environment, and I think I can extract lava with it. I do, however, need aluminum, which I do have. I need a pointed dripstone, and then I need some of this kiwi, which I think I have seen once or twice, so I need to look out for that. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that it is time that I look towards defeating the Ender Dragon. I've thought long and hard about it, and I think that is the next course of action. However, before we get to do that, I want to go and explore a little. Primarily because I want to find a cave so that I can get a bunch more redstone, lapis lazuli, and stuff like that. So if I can find a good cave entrance, potentially plop down a waystone, then I'll be able to get some lapis so I can actually go ahead and get a proper bow for this Ender Dragon fight. Plus, I haven't really been down mining a whole lot, which I do really want to try. What do we have in here? Actually, I'll take the torches, that's nice. And yes, I could just mine down, but finding a natural source would be coolest. Villagers are no longer a match to me. I even got a reward in Enchanted Burst Frostbite 3. This is a big village. Wow, look at this place. Yes, we found kiwi. This is something that I've been wanting to get for a while, because that is needed to make the extractor, which I'm hoping to be able to use to get a bunch of lava. There we go, as stacks should do. So that's already one thing completed. And this seems like the cave entrance that I have been looking for. No way. There has been a vein miner this entire time. Wow, okay. Yep. That's a thing. That just made this entire mining expedition a lot easier. And with all the XP that I'm getting for all the different kinds of ores, and mending on my pickaxe, this is going to be a breeze. Inventory space might be an issue though. Psycraft World, what are these? I don't know, but they're for different things. And we found diamonds. I'm actually completing a bunch of different quests from this. Now, see, I don't know how much of the different things are actually in need of these things. Like, how useful is Prosperity Shards, or how much am I going to use Inferium Essence? I'm not quite sure, and my backpack at this rate is going to fill up quite fast. So I think that I got 15 diamonds from that. I think the best thing that I can do is not grab everything that I see. Aw, it's a dead end. Dang it, I thought it was gonna... Okay. Well, I was going to say that if this actually had continued into a huge cave system, then I place down my waystone and then I can come back at any time. But if it's just this, then there's not much point in me doing that. That's a bummer. In that case, I might as well grab everything because I'm probably not coming back. Evil Craft, I think that's from the... Yep, Dark Gem and Crushed Dark Gem. Ugh. Don't know if I want part of that. Ooh, there's hope yet though, because this does continue. And we found lapis. Not much, but it's something. There are so many ores. I mean, look at this. This is insane. I honestly don't even know what half of this stuff is. More diamonds. 20. Is it the deep dark? I'm sorry. I don't see any deep dark. Okay, well, there's clearly something here. Or near here, anyway. Good to know. Thanks for that warning. Skeleton spawn egg. They're not really that useful, so I'm not even gonna take them, actually. Now, when I came over here, it said, welcome to the deep dark, or whatever. So there's something close by, below me. I do want to find it. I'm above bedrock, directly above bedrock, so it cannot be below. It has to be around. Aha! Ooh, even more stuff here. Now the big question, is this all there is or is there more? Right, I've been searching for a while now. I can't really say I've found more, and I think it might be a bust, unfortunately. All things considered though, this trip was definitely worth it. I don't think I'm gonna place a waystone. I think I'm just gonna head back home because I got what I need. Look at all this. Speaking of which, I am now able to actually go ahead and upgrade my diamond backpack. Or I should say upgrade to my diamond backpack. And then upgrade it to netherite. Ooh, this is the highest tier backpack available, I believe. Look at all this storage space. Now I can do what I really wanted to do. Out of the way, villager. Sorry. Rhinestone my bow. And keep enchanting it until I get something other than punch 1. Are you kidding me? All I want is power. I can get unbreaking. I can get basically everything else. All I want is power. Power 3. You know what I could also do? Well, I could if I had been gathering string, couldn't I? I guess it's back to doing this. You know what? I think I'll take this, actually. Power 3 increases the damage of arrows fired from the bow, and then Frostbite 3 freezes and damages enemies on hit. I kind of like the sound of that. That should be good enough for now. Now, something else that I think would aid me in the fight against the dragon would be a jetpack. That does require quite a lot of iron and redstone, but considering we have all of that, and I should now have everything in order to make the wooden jetpack. Now I can immediately upgrade this using copper, and just like that we now have a copper jetpack. And just like that we now have an iron jetpack, and I think that should do for now. I think I can just dump it in... cannot. I think all I need to do is make a charge pad, and for that I need to go ahead and get some blackstone, which is... I'm so sorry. Please get out of the way. I don't know which one of these it is. It might be this, it might be the feral claws. I don't know. I'm back. Honestly didn't expect to be back this soon. But thankfully what I need is just around the corner. There we go. Make the charge pad. Equip it to this. I think, yep, this is getting power. So if I now equip the jetpack, I can actually equip it onto my backpack slot. So if I stand on this, we should now be powering up the jetpack. In fact, it is already full. And if I then turn on the engine, we can fly. Granted, it is using quite a bit of power, but we can also enable hover mode, and this might help us, like, you know, getting the crystals up on the towers, and in case we were to fall into the void, this should at least be a little bit of a failsafe. So charge it up. Now grab my ender pearls, my blaze rod, and blaze powder, and I'm gonna convert all of this into Eyes of Ender. Oh, I do want my backpack, so this goes in my inventory for now. Can I just right click? I can, and it can replace the body hoppers. So, big moment, where are we going? We are going in this direction. Oh boy, it's heading towards the boy. Across oceans we go. Imagine the stronghold was up there. And it's raining right as I embark on this epic journey. Wonderful. Okay, this is an apple tree, as we can tell from that apple up there. Am I able to chop the entire thing down? It would appear so, but it would also appear that the tree is not disappearing. At least not at the speed I would like it to be. Oh, there we go. I think I just need to get rid of the neighboring trees and logs. Yep, there we go. And I could just actually use Ultimine and, like, destroy the leaves. Considering that was an apple tree, that was not many apples. We are still on the right track, though. And I definitely will not say no to a free waystone. Look at all the wood I got, though. That's pretty good. This is also potentially a promising cave. Ooh, many apples. I got more apples from this than I did from that weird apple tree. And look at this biome right next to them. This place is beautiful. Except for the lava pit. This is awesome. What on earth is that? And that? And we have to go in between those two. Oh, curiosity killed the cat, they say. I see loot. I must see what it is. Ooh, I mean, glowing sacks are cool. And sea lanterns. Oh, you are in this pack. Oh, hello. Not at all my current objective, nor what I should be using my backpack or a jetpack for, but might as well have a little bit of fun. Ooh, let's go. Oh, extra let's go. Plenty of loot. The pillager's ship has successfully been pillaged. Maybe they will learn their lesson. This ship seems to be abandoned, however. Oh, never mind. They're all just here. You guys are safe now. I saved you. The pillagers got what they deserved. You're free to go. Oh please, you guys don't need to thank me or pay me or anything like that. It's just what I do, you know. Speaking of, where do we have to go now? This way? Get it. Oh, it broke. Dang it. All right. Well, I think we've kind of changed direction here. Kind of going this way now. Before we were going diagonally, now we're going this way. I'm not gonna lie, those mountains, if I have understood Minecraft correctly, that could be meaning that there could potentially be room for a room. Basically, there could potentially spawn an ancient city down there. That is definitely good to know as well. But I am now down to 12 Eyes of Ender. And we're now going this way. Okay, we are getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but please don't tell me it's underneath all of this, so I have to dig. I mean, I have to dig anyway, but so I don't have to dig so much. And the eye is going back, so that means it must be right underneath here somewhere. Ah, it broke, so I'm down to 11. Oh, this one went down. This one went straight down. Alright, I guess it's time to dig. And is it safe digging straight down? No, it is definitely not. I think this is fine. As long as I have the engine toggled on. Oh boy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Quest completed, finding the end. Oh, here we go. Stronghold material. We're in. Let's go. Looks like we landed pretty central as well. Look at this place, though. A miniature dragon head thingy statue. This place is cool. Now it's just a matter of finding the actual room. Oh, I will take this kind of free loot. Phantom boots. Condenses matter beneath the relic owner's feet, creating a path through any terrain, even when there is no solid ground exists. Huh? I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty cool. So if I wear them instead of these Strider shoes, if I just walk... Okay, no, that's not how it works. Okay, to be honest, I don't know how they work. And they're actually not in the artifacts section. Interesting. Found an interesting storage room. Even more weird boots. +1 experience point for every 5 units of getting wet from the ability. Moisture resistance. They're called Aqua Water. Aqua Water, sorry. Aqua Walker. That's what I wanted to say. And a snorkel. Allows for longer underwater exploration without the risk of drowning. Very useful. This seems like an important grave. And I'm not sure what I expected other than bones, other than... okay, I did expect some treasure, I will not lie. Found the library. You are creepy. No, go away. Okay, I'm starting to have to block off areas that I have already explored, because otherwise I will start getting lost. Oh wait, it continues down the staircase. Okay, hold on a minute. This place is so much bigger than I thought it would be. I thought I had explored the most of it, but nope. Wow. Yeah, you know what? The thing that I found before, not a library, this is a library. Okay, this looks a bit ominous. Wait, listen. We have a deep dark here, ladies and gentlemen. Considering I have quite a few... Okay, quite a few. I have 2 waystones. I'm just gonna place one that says deep dark, and I know that it's there. That's good. That means I can come back to it. However, at this point in time, not what I'm looking for. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, it has been found. And look at this amazing room. Gotta love it. I will place a waystone here. I can always come back for it. And we have... Oh no! Oh wait, that's really unlucky. I don't have enough Eyes of Ender. Huh. Well, since we have this waystone here, I might as well go home and charge my jetpack up again and get a little bit more prepared. I should actually now be able to make quite a lot more of these apples. Yep, 14 of them. In fact, I can make a lot more. But I need to be a little bit careful I don't waste the diamonds and emeralds, because I don't know how many I actually need. I definitely have enough canisters, hearts, and apples to make all that I can with the red hearts. And even if I make too many of these, I can always wait if I need to actually go ahead and make the yellow heart canisters in order to continue. I just need the wither bones. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just discovered that you can indeed make a sleeping bag. Oh dear me, I had a lot of quests waiting for me. Am running out of space, I'll say. Buying to gold furnace upgrade is always welcome. And this chest is officially full. Okay, I think it's time to upgrade the storage. I mean, we do have drawers. Could upgrade all the way to diamond and then netherite chest. Or we could go into applied logistics. But I ain't got time for that now. I need blaze rods. And with the... What are you? Okay, you seem fine, so I'm not gonna attack you. Yes, I was going to say, with this jetpack, even though it is, like, getting used up pretty quickly, I should be able to reach the fortress a lot quicker. In fact, there it is. In fact, I already got the blaze rod that I needed. And while I'm here, I wouldn't mind trying to get a couple wither bones. Alright, I have 6 wither bones, a ton of other stuff as well. I think it is time to head home. And for a brief moment, I had forgotten all about this storage issue. But here we go. Let us go ahead and make 6 brand new red canister hearts. Or red heart canisters. Take off the heart amulet, put them in there. So we max it out at 10. So 10 of these, then 10 of the yellow ones, then I think it is the blue ones. No, then it's the green ones, which take nether stars. And then it's the blue ones, which takes a block of netherite. Gotcha. But that does still mean that we have double the amount of health right now. And I don't have any miniature yellow hearts and I can't actually craft them. So I have to wait until I get some. I did get some quests on that journey. But I think it is now finally time. I do just realize though that I only have 59 arrows. What? Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Listen, guys, please, I just hit you accidentally with an elbow. It's fine. I just wanted to go ahead and buy some more arrows because I don't know how many I need. You know what? This is probably fine. You are kinda... You know what? Please, guys, get out of the way. The villagers absolutely hate me. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is time to go and fight the Ender Dragon. I think I'm ready. The end, right here. Alright, well, let's go. I think I'm going to have the jetpack on by default. All I need to do is press N to toggle the engine. And I'm a bit scared. Here we go. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I hear bells, creepy stuff. Okay, the fact that the bell is ringing is actually kind of cool. Whoa, what are you guys? The enter map. Whoa. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Oh, okay. Okay, do not walk near those guys. Oh, the spawning is in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. The crystals are being summoned. I sure don't know if I should stand right there. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna destroy those as they're part of the summoning ritual. Those, okay, I should be able to hit those. And there it is, the Ender Dragon. Oh boy. Right, taking out the crystals should be fairly easy. I say that and I missed the first shot. That's the second crystal. Oh, and there's bars on that one. Alright. And on that one. Not on this one, though. Yeah. I'm really glad that I bought those extra arrows, actually. Alright, I believe it's time to enable the backpack, or the jetpack I should say, to easier be able to hit some of these targets. And as for these ones, I think I should be fine if I destroy it from down here. Yes. And I can fly to the next one. I just really want to preserve the power as much as possible. Please hit, dang you. Destroy this one. Fly on to the other one. Maybe I'll actually be able to do this. Yeah, much easier. I think I actually got all of the crystals. So I'm gonna land, turn off the engine, and now it's just me versus the dragon. Can we just appreciate how much nicer this place looks, by the way? Oh, it's purging. It's purging. Can I get up here in time is the question. No, I cannot. Okay. This is a pretty good vantage point, though. It's purging, but I made these guys angry, which is not ideal. Please, I need to get up here, do some damage. Whoa. Whoa, toggle the engine. There we go. Engine definitely saved me there. Getting some good shots in here. Come on, up, get down. This is a problem. I can't see where he is. I think he's perching, though. This could be the moment. This could be the moment. Oh, come on. Ooh, okay. Jumping was a bad idea. Doesn't matter, though, because now the Ender Dragon has been defeated. Whew. Finally. There it goes. Dropping some XP, and boom, and there is the end gateway. Definitely be sure to grab all of this XP. 100 levels. That is not too bad. And then down here we have this. So I right click you and you teleport over here. Okay, should be easy enough to fetch just like so. Awesome. Okay, we completed the end. I don't remember where I go through when I go through here, actually. But I do want to get home real quick, because I want to charge up my backpack, my jetpack. Oh, we're home. Perfect. Get rid of some of this stuff. And maybe upgrade the Where's the backpack? I keep saying backpack. Maybe upgrade the jetpack to gold. And then to diamond, huh? That's the gold jetpack, diamond jetpack, and finally the emerald jetpack, which can hold 12 million FE. We don't even have a 12 million FE, I just realized. We only have a million. We're not even generating this much power for it. That is something I didn't see this coming. Honestly, though, with what we're about to do, I think this is just fine. I am now gonna take this waystone jump through the portal. And I would place it here, but I'm afraid it's gonna get destroyed if I, at some point, for some reason, decide to go ahead and go through the portal again. And why am I about to build with blocks? I have a jetpack filled with power. I can fly! However, I shouldn't waste the power. I'm gonna place this right here. The end. Now I need to find where that end gateway was generated. There it is. And with the jetpack, we can just enable hover mode, place some blocks, disable the engine, and I believe we just go ahead and launch an ender pearl through this thing. Here we go. I think, yep, there we go. Okay, we are traveling. And we have arrived. What? Okay, there we go. I got worried for a moment. And I basically need to try and find an end city, enable the engine, jump, and really hope for the best here. And we have a lot of ores as well. So now I just need to do a lot of traveling and try and not anger too many endermen on the way because I'm trying to get a cool shot for the video. Please, sir, excuse you. What is this weird world generation? I would like to point out I have already used 500,000 FE just traveling this far. Whoa. Honestly, don't even know how far this jetpack is going to get me, but I'm gonna do this and throw this up here. And there we go. Okay, good. I want to save the power as much as possible because I want to use it as an emergency. Hello? This is important. I'm gonna mark this here. Unobtainium ore. That's actually a really good find. We'll need that later. And if there's one, there's probably more. Oh, and city spotted. Question is, does it have a ship? That would be a yes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at me, I can still speed bridge. Never mind, I can't. Alright, we'll use the jetpack again. Very gently. Ooh, there we go. I really would like to not use my jetpack to get up to that ship. I'll use an ender pearl instead. Hello, fellas. Please do not give me levitation. I absolutely hate it. And in here we should have the elytra. Let's go. And a bunch of other loot. Wow. Now I want to try these boots, actually. Because to my understanding, I should, okay. I really do not know how these phantom boots work. I am now levitating. No longer levitating. And there we go, we got the elytra though. And I do in my backpack have gunpowder and paper, so I can make a ton of... Okay, that's stack and 20 firework rockets, but still it's something. I do need, however, to be very careful, because I do not have unbreaking nor mending on it. I did not bring those books, sadly. Now let's see if there should be some other loot we can potentially get. Let's see what loot we have. A diamond sword, some diamonds... Honestly, I feel like we're at the point where this loot isn't really anything like we need. But I will still loot this stuff. Charos Totem allows the relic bearer to rewind time when making rash decisions. That sounds like something I would need. Temporarily allows the relic bearer to glide through air as if with water. Also sounds really good. Can I equip any of this? I can equip this. What it allows me to do, I do not know. But who knows, it might come in handy. And I actually don't think there's anything else I want from this place, even the loot. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I already have a pair of those, so goodbye. Oh, what's this? What is this? An end mine shaft? Now, this is pretty cool. But I think I can now head home. Get a mending book and an unbreaking 3. Add them to the elytra, and we are good to go. Now, we could actually do something. Some might see it a bit but this is Minecraft, and we can do things like this. If I have not misunderstood the mechanics, I should probably double check, but I'm not going to. I believe this is how you do it, potentially. Maybe, I'm not sure. I definitely should make a little bit of a tunnel, just in case, though. And this should... Yep, this works per... That did not work. That did not work. I don't know why that didn't work. I'm not sure why that didn't work. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Please do not go through that. That would be catastrophic. Where are you? Aha! Come on. Okay. You know, I'm not prepared for this. I don't have golden apples. I don't have anything right now. Actually, wait. Yeah, I do. I'll pop one. Hello, good sir. Ah, you're out. Finally. Good. Proper fight then. I would love to lure you away from that. There we go. Get defeated. I'm struggling a bit here, but anytime now. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got a yellow heart. Nice. Okay. Wow. That did not go according to plan. But we defeated the Wither anyway, and that makes me happy. Oh boy. Well, we got the Nether Star, which can be used to make, for example, green heart canisters. We can make a bunch of other stuff. I will say, though, that did not at all go as I was planning it. I definitely did that wrong somehow. But everything is fine, because we succeeded in the end. And we got a Wither trophy. That's safe to place here, right? No Wither is going to spawn from that. I am definitely in need of a better storage. Desperately. Now, before I go ahead and completely complete Chapter 1 by killing the Warden, and of course doing these small things here, but killing the Warden, I need to get out of this place because I'm about to go insane. I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks to move around on. These cable ties away. These guys constantly go through that door. Yep, there he goes again. And there he goes back in again. Yeah, I'm going insane. And now that I finally have an elytra, I can see what on earth is on that Okay. Let me try that again. Now that I finally have the elytra, I can go ahead and see what's on that weird island. What on earth is this? I feel like it's not supposed to be like this. And I'm here now, and there's a lot of TNT, and I don't like it. Wither skeleton spawners. I hear dispensers going off, and a lot of TNT, which I feel like I should get rid of. And I just realized there were pressure plates on the TNT. Oh no. That could have gone really, really bad quickly. And a lava bucket dispenser. Clearly an explosion happened here. A sharpness 4 sword. Okay then. The reason why I'm taking some of this enchanted stuff is because I believe I can now make the disenchantment table. And I don't know if I can get the enchantments from items or what. And we're gonna find out after I kill all these mobs and find out what this place really is. Wait, those are trial spawners, which are currently not working. Huh, I guess we do have some loot down here. Well, so in general, not much interesting by this place. I was hoping it was gonna be like a little bit more of a house I could move into. Wait a minute. There's this other island, and it feels a lot more friendly. Yeah, I could work with this actually, maybe. And this part of the house is not even used, it's just a foundation, so I can dig that out. Ooh. There is, however, another island over there, which I quickly need to check out, but otherwise, I am pretty happy with that. Yeah, this is not quite the size I was looking for. Alright, it has been decided then. Now let's make this disenchantment table. Aha, yes, this does work. Except it takes all of the enchantments onto a book, but now I can also scrap that diamond sword and get diamonds from it. So I can get Unbreaking 3 from these, for example. And Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. Which means I can upgrade Protection 4 to Protection 5, Unbreaking 4 and Fire Protection 4 as well. This chestplate just got a lot more powerful. And so will my sword. This thing is cool. Alright, well, first things first, we need to relocate some things. Here you go, guys, a brand new home. Now for the new place, I need a new state-of-the-art, some sort of storage. This might look expensive, but I think it is going to be worth it. Yes. Yes. Not to mention, we can make stack upgrade tiers and things like that. Now to move some of the most essential things. Alright, a bit of an update. So basically, this house is just not, like, wide enough in order for me to incorporate what I wanted to in the middle there. So what I've done instead is install a basement with an elevator so I can just go up and down and up and down. And my plan is to keep this relatively small and simple, and you will change all the blocks and orientation of everything, etc. at some point. Like, I'll definitely need a place for all this industrial stuff, so I'll probably expand in that direction. So now it's time to empty all these chests and move everything. Finally, this thing's empty. I can put down this chest, and I can use these basic to diamond tier upgrades, I believe? Or not? Oh, I'm so dumb. Right, please hold. So normal oak chest, this should upgrade it like so. Yes, much better. This process does take quite a bit of time. This nether portal will also need to be moved. Definitely need to bring these. And of course, all of my relics. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that this place is now well done and dusted. I need to move on to a new bed. I really need to move on to a new bed. And I, of course, cannot forget you guys. How could I possibly forget you? I might accidentally forget them. Anyway, let's go back now to our main new home. Yeah, this is a much better style than before. Just gonna these in here for now. And I think this gold chest will be nicely dedicated to all of our different relics. And there we go. Final thing to do now, actually 2 things. Get an ender pearl, fly to the other structure real quick, make another elevator, and place it right there so that I can access my brand new sleeping accommodations. I say brand new, and I really don't want a bunk bed. Much better. And I guess the portal can fit in right here. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and make 3 stack upgrade tier 1s and put 1 on each of these chests, which means it condenses everything even more. Lovely jubbly. Now I can start putting my focus towards the warden. Now I think I've seen how to do this without it being too much trouble. Whether or not I can pull it off, however, is the question. So we're back here, and yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Obviously we have skulk sensors here. Now I need to find, if there's an ancient city, I would love to find that. But also if there's an actual shrieker nearby. Oh, hi. This feels very ominous. Oh, there's a shrieker. There's a shrieker out here somewhere. I triggered it once. Okay, so I need to be very, very careful around that torch. That is an alarming amount of skulk sensors in one place. Dare I try and place a torch? Yes, I don't at the moment. Need to do this, just in case. I don't intend on fighting the warden now, but I need to scout out the area. Okay, continues in that direction, and in that direction, and in that direction. Us, that's a shrieker. And a shrieker right there as well, which I really don't want to trigger right now. I mean, this place is huge, but there is no ancient city, as from what I can tell. Okay, before continuing this search, I need to do something. One is emptying the inventory, and then go ahead and make some night vision potions. I would like to point out that we have not quite yet reached this point of the mod pack, but I will take this when I get the chance, because this stuff is really valuable. Now back to looting. Alright, opening another chest. Don't know if there's a thing in there yet. There is. I'm pretty sure that we're about to have some company. Yep, that would be my cue to get somewhere else. Oh boy. I don't even know where he went, and I can't see. There he is. Can I shoot him from here? Nope, I can't. I just hit him. I literally just hit him. I think he will make his way over here now, because he seems and sounds really, really angry. And I need to be careful, because without a chest plate, I basically have not that much armor. He does, however, seem to be a little bit stuck on the arrow on that thing right there. I'm not gonna... Oh! I was about to say I'm not gonna miss that opportunity. But ladies and gentlemen, we just did it. That was honestly a lot easier than I had expected. I had a whole different plan on waiting for the warden to spawn in, walk ahead or go ahead and trap him, and then do something similar, but I mean, he just did it out of his own will. Heart of the Deep, Warden Tendril, Warden Carapace, I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Smithing Template, I'm pretty sure is going to be really important, and we got a miniature blue heart as well, which we of course can use to make a blue heart cancer, but that's expensive. Wow, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished, and this gives us all the Modium Sight, which is a potion that allows us to see all the Modium ores around us. And we can brew this ourselves as well, I believe. However, that seems like quite the process. So we need to use these 2 minutes and 5 seconds very, very wisely. However, first, I'm gonna start ignoring these because we did alright. And I really want to try and get Swift Sneak. And with that encounter of the Warden, I'm really not that scared. And another Warden spawning in pretty close to me. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. That is, yeah, I didn't say it wouldn't be dangerous. I am, however, not finding any Swift Sneak books anywhere. I can also just shoot an arrow out and hopefully he goes for that instead of me. Oh, and we got an enchanted golden apple too. I could kill another one, you know. Potentially. Potentially. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't take that much damage there. Okay. Okay. I can't see a thing. Now, this is a problem. I can't see a thing. I'm down on the ground. I'm spawning in things. I no longer have night vision. That sounds so creepy. Oh, I can break these to get random loot. That's kind of cool. But considering that I didn't have my full armor and such on... Hello. It's not like I took that much amount of damage. What? You're not a warden? You look worse than a warden. And I have a warden after me, and I'm just triggering a bunch of this. I could kill that thing, but I do not know what this thing is. And it would also appear that it has now despawned. I do not know what that thing was. I feel like I could probably have taken it. But I also feel like right now, I have officially overstayed my welcome. Yeah, that's another one right there. Hey, fella. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay, he's spawned right in front of me. I'm glad to see the daylight. That was definitely eventful, to say the least. But we got a lot of good stuff from that. Wow, I just heard... Oh, why am I hearing the hearts? I must still be dreaming or something. Because there better not be a warden near my place. Ooh, warden axe. What? I can make warden stuff. Huh. Did not expect that. And what can I use this for? I can use a warden carapace together with phantom membrane and echo shard in order to make reinforced echo shard, which I can then use to convert things to that. Oh. Echoing skulk shelf. Of course, the enchanted golden apple is huge. And with the heart, I can combine it with some other stuff and get some other interesting things. No way. Do I have a Swift Sneak book waiting for me? Do I? I have Swift Sneak 5. And I'm pretty sure that goes on to the leggings, if I'm not too mistaken. So now, when I hold down Shift... Oh, this is so much better. I didn't realize we actually got that. That is huge. Oh, am I hearing the Heart of the Deep? Or the heart because I have the heart on me? Oh, and then I, of course, get some white wool. You know, I should start taking these a lot quicker. Yeah, the heart pounding stopped, so that was the reason. That does make sense. Well, that is basically Chapter 1 complete. Still need to do a couple of small things like making solar power, generators galore, and then getting archaeology, getting the sniffer and armor trims, apparently. Which is actually done, because we have found armor trims. And I would make the brush, but I require a feather, which I do not have. But guys, this moves us on to Chapter 2. Obviously, now that you are in Chapter 2, you have beaten vanilla Minecraft, basically. Yes, I have. By now, you should have a netherite and have killed all the bosses Minecraft has, so what's next? Allthemodium is what's next. In order to start getting Allthemodium, though, you will need netherite. Let's start there. We already did that. We found an ancient city. We completed that. You can find ores in the walls of caves around the ancient cities. It's glowing, so it'll be easy to spot, just very rare, and we have that potion. Another item you can only find in ancient cities is the Allthemodium smithing template. To get it, you need to brush suspicious clay. Oh, great. You can find it in the floors of the ancient city. Okay, well, that's something that I need to do then. To mine Allthemodium, you'll need a pickaxe that is netherite tier or higher. Once you finally get the ore, first I recommend processing it either with fortune, occultism, or mechanism to get more. Then you can get a few choices of what to do with it. I recommend making 2 teleport pads with the nuggets. You can use those to get to the mining dimension to find more Allthemodium, or the other to find other adventures. After that, I recommend upgrading your pickaxe so you can mine vibranium. The rest is up to you. So that is very exciting and very interesting. So we can use the ore hammer that we have to double it. We can also put it through, let's see what we have. Purification chamber also doubles it. It looks like the most we can do is doubling it. So that is what we will go ahead and do right off the bat. Do this. Now we have 4 of those. And I would love to use this golden furnace that now takes power in order to run. So I shall lead some energy cables to it. So it now should be getting power, question mark? Oh, we're not generating any power. That would be a problem. I'm gonna put some stuff in there. I honestly need a better way of making power. That is why I wanted to make this extractor, but I realized I don't have any aluminum, I don't think. I have platinum, but not aluminum. I feel like I've seen it, maybe. I'll check when I go back to the ancient city. Anyway, until then, we'll use a normal furnace. And then it sounds like I need to get some feathers. Where would I find chickens? Watch this task become absolutely impossible. Finding chickens or feathers are gonna become one of the more difficult things. Watch this. We have sheep, we have cows, we have a bunch of stuff, but we even have pigs and horses, but no chickens. Never mind, chickens has been acquired. Please give me feather, thank you. So now I can make the brush, which then completes archaeology and armor trims. So I now need to find suspicious looking clay. I need to mine for all the modium sites. This is going to be a lot easier now with Swift Sneak 5, though. Oh, dear me, they are still here. And okay, this is insanely creepy. There's one right there. I didn't expect them to still be here. It's another day. I just came here because I wanted to place a waystone. And because I wanted to try and get more of that, actually. Hello, that's random. But okay, then. Aw, just the one? Okay, I'll take it. I do want to see if there's more in the area, though. It doesn't look like it, however. Gently glide down, back here. I'm gonna place it here, I think. There we go. Right, now that I'm here with night vision and Swift Sneak 5, I'll be able to look around this place a little bit more. And I'm looking around for that suspicious clay. I think I found some. This, however, is in a very unfortunate place, but I don't think it'll alert anything around us. I think I can remove it very gently, and I can remove... Okay. Okay, that is clay. Oh, it does work. And there it is. We're getting the thing. Nice. All the modium smithing template. Now, can I use this to make... Oh. Right, I was hoping that all I needed was one, but that's that's a lot of netherite. But there we go, that is at least one, ladies and gentlemen. Now I will keep looking, but they do look to be very camouflaged. They blend in a lot. But now with my elytra, I am able to explore the nether a lot quicker and easier. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have looked very, very thoroughly throughout this place, and I actually think that that was the one that we get. I haven't found a single other piece. What is good, though, is that we do get one more for actually finding one, so we now technically have two. And the way we use it is to upgrade our netherite armor to, for example, all the modium, or our netherite tools to all the modium. Which I think we would want to do with the armor, and probably also, honestly, the sword and the pickaxe. So for that, I would need 6 of these. Which means I need 4 more, so that is 4 times 7, so that is 28 netherite ingots. Yikes. I see only one thing to try, and that is to go around these peaks where the Y level is decent and see if we can mine down and find something interesting. And then really hope for the best. I'm hearing some very strange sounds, and I do not know where it is. Whoa, what on earth? Oh, you these things. Okay, and then you are a cave creeper. Got it. Right, that was terrifying. Well, we're in a cave and there's some deep dark here. And my night vision ran out and I don't have any more. Dang it. Would appear, however, that there's no ancient city here that I can find. So heading home and trying somewhere else. Right after making some more potions. Potions are brewed. There's a natural opening in this cave. And aha! Pop a night vision potion real quick. No ancient city though, unfortunately. Ow. And no luck around these parts either. At this point, I think I want to try something else. See how fast I can get netherites. If I can get netherite faster than I can find ancient cities in the time it takes me during, like, in a day, then that would be pretty good. And considering I now have elytra and fireworks, this should be easier to be able to find interesting structures. Like this one. Hello. Blazing flask. Gotta take pick step. No ancient debris, interestingly enough. No ancient debris here, so I'm gonna go now. That was quite chaotic. Our tourist destination has been unlocked, however. Ooh, I think I know these towers from the last 100 days that I did. Golden Hook allows the relic bearer to perform more precise attacks, retaining more experience from killed mobs. Interesting. This place does have loot in it. This tower is now empty. Maybe the loot is different, but I do remember getting netherite from these towers. Alright, this place does not seem to have any netherite anyway. This place could, though. Ooh, this place looks interesting. However, as this is basically like a desert temple, I'm assuming that this is trapped. Yep, can't fool me that easily. No netherite though. Maybe this place? Aha! This is a more like it. A full netherite ingot. Perfect, this is why we're here. So from this one location, we've basically gotten 2 netherite ingots. Make that 3. Oh, quest completed Ancient Battleground. I don't know what this does or is going to do. Ancient Knight, hello. Alright, chestplate going on. Let's get you out of here, buddy. This better give me some good loot. Please get out of here, guys. You're not making this fight any easier. Really not making this fight any easier. Oh, this is a problem. I'm genuinely in trouble here. Like, if it's just this guy, I can take him on fairly easily. Very easily, actually. What did I get? What? Oh, I think maybe I got a netherite scrap from that? 2 netherite scrap, maybe. I don't know if that was the reward or if that was from defeating those guys, but I got 2 netherite scrap from it anyway, so I'm not gonna complain. Also, that's a lot of gunpowder. Yay me. Actually, a lot of gunpowder. I'm happy. Found another bastion. Sadly, though, no luck. This is more like it, though. Yep, there we go. Good stuff indeed. Whoa, wait, hold on a minute. This thing has punched a hole through the bedrock. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's brilliant for, I don't know, future reference or something. I don't know, but that's... that's funny. Some more ancient debris. And some more. I just realized that there's a loot barrel right in this pixel. I think I've missed that like 2 times, maybe the last 2 houses of these I've been to. Whoops. This house is actually a really good way of getting a bunch of not only gold, but also netherite, because this is where I'm getting all these full netherite ingots from. And we do now have a pretty good amount of ancient debris, so we're definitely making a dent in this, in this gathering. Ow, you are really not nice, and also it has happened again. That was a bit of a pickle, not gonna lie and stop it. I randomly get these weird boosts as I'm flying, and that could have gone bad. Now, what even is this place? Some sort of weird nether mine shaft? I'm also out of building blocks, oh dear. This is an interesting house. Not much in terms of loot, but a nice place to stay, regardless. Anyway, not what I'm looking for. 2 netherite ingots in this one chest. I did not expect that. And another one in this one. Okay. Yep. That's 7 right there. This is 6. Sorry, 7. Alright, I think after this visit that we are pretty well set. We have 11 full netherite ingots and we have enough to make 9 more. Actually, scratch that. I need a little bit more. I need in total at minimum 5 of these smithing templates. And I just don't remember if I have any more ancient debris at home or if I brought it all with me. You didn't actually think I was recording 100 days straight, were you? That's okay, I have 5 rockets and that means I just need to not waste them. And actually remember to deploy the elytra when I leave. That could have gone bad. That's 1. And we didn't get any full netherite ingots, but we did get a bunch of scraps and debris, so I should now, if my math is correct, have everything that I need. So that means I can finally teleport home. I've missed this. And with 1 rocket to spare. I did also have some back at home. Upgrade the pickaxe to efficiency 4. Empty the backpack. I have 41 smithing templates. What? And now I should be able to go ahead and do this. So that is once and twice, so now we have 4. And I should be able to do it again, so now we have 5. And I still have 6 netherite ingots to spare. Now I need to think how I'm going to do this, because I currently have 7 Aldermodium ingots, but I do want more. One way of getting more is obviously through the Aldermodium side potion, which I have discovered that I can actually make if I make the pestle and mortar. However, I need the raw Aldermodium ore, and I didn't save any. And I kinda don't want to use the potion, because if I can make 2 more potions, I can make the Charm of Aldermodium sight, which, if I understand it correctly, it should be as if I had the potion on me at all times. And I do only need to have to find that thing once. Or find the ore twice, I should say. And I haven't exactly been looking for it. So I'll have a look around. Gotta be a very, not cautious, but open. See everything around me. So I'm gonna have a look around. I saw the other ores in that direction, so I'm just gonna take a look in the walls here, in the ceiling, as much as I can, and see if I can find the 2 ores that I am missing. It's annoying because we have a bunch of other goldish ores, which is not making life easier. Like this. This looks like it, but it isn't. That also looks like it, but it's not it. And that, but not it. This, however, I believe is... yes. And good thing we don't have any sensors in the area, so I should be able to just grab this and get 1 ore. Just the 1? Okay, that's fine, because that's 1 down. And another one spotted. Now, can I place a block here without alerting anything? Apparently I can. And this should be the second one. Actually, Fortune just took in there, and we now have 3 ores. Okay, yep, that is all I need for that. Head on back home. And so I already have 1 potion. I need to make the Aldermodium ore sight powder, which for that I need ender powder, glowstone dust, and redstone dust. The ender dust is made just like so we need the pestle and mortar, which the pestle is made from just some quartz and a diamond. And that's the mortar done. Now just go ahead and make 16 ender powder, I guess. I only really just need this twice, right? Then I need to cook these in a blast furnace. I can go ahead and use the hammer on the rest of these and cook them up. Get a normal furnace going. Turn that into a blast furnace. There's a lot of steps in this. Now those are cooking. And now I have 2 calcinated, I think. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering it. Oh, I need mundane potion, which is made from water bottle and redstone. Wait, I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. Like, these should, like... I'm making 3 potions in 1 operation. I really only needed 1 of these. Okay. Mundane potion acquired, calcinated, I don't know. Ore sight powder. And here we go, Aldermodium sight. Look at this. So basically, what I said from the beginning is complete rubbish, because I could have just taken 1 ore and then been able to do this. I could have used this easily just before, which, to be honest, does make more sense than everything else. But, you know what? It's fine. Now I should be able to do this and add everything like that, and now I have Charm of Aldermodium sight. It does have a use, apparently, or the durability, but I can turn it on or off. Didn't know it would have durability. But now if I go to the deep dark, I'm gonna leave it dark. I do apologize for that, but if I now turn it on, I should be able to see Aldermodium very clearly. How? I do not know though, but I think it will glow. So I'm actually not seeing any, but I guess that must mean that I've gotten all the Aldermodium ore in this area? Either that or I'm just blind or something. Well, no matter, because we have reached another huge step in this 100 days. First I'm going to toggle all the cosmetics here, because, okay, I did want... Does this... Okay, well, I thought it would toggle, like, on my, like thing here, but oh, I can toggle the visibility like that. Okay, that's good. So I can basically toggle every single thing, especially the bunny like things there. Good, because oh dear, because we are about to upgrade all of our armor to Aldermodium, and that is not how you do it. Let's go upgrade the helmet to Aldermodium helmet. And here we can see, actually, it is better armor and... Actually, wait, hold on. +8 armor, +3 armor toughness, +10% knockback resistance. this is a bit worse, except we do get more knockback resistance and armor toughness. I'm not sure what the armor toughness actually does, but we're gonna upgrade it anyway, because we can, and it looks super, super cool. I mean, this is more armor, so I don't know why the chest plate was like that, but oh well. And there we go. And of course, we're going to upgrade the pickaxe as well, because I believe that is recommended. And look at that. Look at this thing. It looks super cool. And there we go. Full all-the-bodium armor. I do just realize one thing, though. I didn't leave a smithing template in case I wanted to upgrade something else in the future. However, hopefully that is not going to be the case, because we're going to progress, and we're gonna get some more of this, and we're gonna get some more of that, because we are progressing, and hopefully we'll be upgrading to something completely different, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll get more resources anyway. But this armor looks awesome. There's apparently also a spell book, there's a mace. Of course we don't have the mace, because we're not that advanced, because we don't have this. There's also mage armor and what's this? Arcanist. But we're going to proceed to the teleport pad. For 4 all-the-bodium nuggets and an ender pearl, you get a teleport pad. Place it down in one of the Minecraft dimensions to teleport to a different dimension. To teleport, you need to shift right-click with your main and offhand empty. That is important. Read it. Both hands need to be empty. Okay, I don't know why it, is it going to explode? I don't know. But that is not something I'm actually going to test. I believe I will just make 3. Because it's the old Minecraft dimension, so this is the overworld, this is the nether, and this is the end. Which leads to the beyond, apparently. This to the other, and this to the mining dimension. So there we go. 1, 2, 3 teleport pads. And we have the warp stone, so we can teleport back and forth if need be. And for that we get a fire resistance potion, we get some more nuggets, and we get a potion of slow falling. You know what? That's actually very thoughtful. We can actually see down here that we do have more armor bars than before, so this is definitely an upgrade. So I want to visit all the dimensions, so I think to begin with I'm going to visit the one that will lead us to whichever this thing is. Mining dimension, there we go. And so I think that this is literally it. So that's our teleporter, and I think this is quite literally it. I guess I can try and dig straight down. I don't know if we have caves or anything like that. We're on Y level 220, like 230 before, 218. I'm just gonna mine a small tunnel like this, I guess. Wait, I just realized I don't take any fall damage. This is huge. This is so huge. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a bit scary, actually. I've got, okay, netherrack. So what, does this, like, go below minus? And then we have endstone. Okay, and there's bedrock at the end. Okay, I guess I was a bit afraid of that, but wow. Okay, then. So this is literally a dimension for mining resources. So if there's ever any type of ore that I specifically need, I can just go down here and try and mine for it. It also says here, all-the-modium ore, also found in the deep slate layer of mining dimension. Okay, please hold. Aha, all-the-modium site is working. So basically it is just like having X-ray. And I mean, I guess even if this duration like runs out completely, or you like use the full 2 minutes that you have, just finding one vein basically makes up for it. And using the small tunnel as well, I think really like helps it like become a lot faster mining in this place. If you don't mess up and do that. I mean, already, without, like, I don't know, definitely less than 10 minutes, probably less than 5, or close to 5 minutes now, I've gotten 23 raw all-the-modium. Granted, I do have Fortune 3 on this thing, but still. And the durability of this thing is not even halved yet. And just like that, I think I have almost a full stack. Yep, a full stack of all-the-modium, and I'm pretty sure there's some floating around here somewhere. Oh, no. But yeah, this thing is really powerful. And of course, that combined with the ore hammer, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, the next one I'm gonna place right here, and from its description, I'm just gonna be prepared, because it says it's nothing, I think, the beyond. Right. Oh, wait a minute, I get a Fortune 3 book from the market going to the mining dimension, and then wait. Before, quarries in the mining dimension used to mine everything but leave all the modium ore. Now it will mine all the modium but void the drops. Might want to be careful with your quarries now. Ah, I like that. I recommend mining with ore side potions if you're looking strictly for all the modium. Okay, interesting. Understood indeed. That's quite cool. I want to set up a quarry now. Welcome to the Beyond. There's nothing here. You might want an angel block. I am not gonna lie, I don't know what an angel block is or what it actually, like, does. And I'm also afraid of placing it. So I'm gonna put it in the backpack. And then I'm gonna use the warp stone to teleport home because I'm scared. I did not like that. I will, however, definitely, because I already have Fortune 3, I believe I could get it up to Fortune 4. Yep, there we go. Alright, I disabled particles, or made them to minimal anyway, so we don't have the dust in there, and also so we don't see the night vision bubbles constantly. But okay, here we are. The Other has seen dozens of changes over the years, but always it has been a realm for adventures. There's dozens of new biomes, blocks, and of course, structures. The structures are Piglin Village, Ancient Pyramid, and Dungeon, all containing amazing loot with some things being unique to their structure. You can also mine for vibranium and other ores, or find it and better in the structures. You can't set up quarries or many blocks in the Other though, no cheesing anything here, and we get a potion of resistance. Right, that tells me things are gonna be tough around here. So I'm looking for an ancient pyramid. The ancient pyramid is one of the 3 structures in the Other. Clearly it is a pyramid, and no, this one doesn't have a basement. Instead it has the Pig Lich, which then leads us to this. However, it would be very, very nice to be able to have vibranium, because that's the next tier armor. And to get vibranium, we need to get this vibranium smithing template. To upgrade all the modium to vibranium, you will need another smithing template. This one you can find by brushing suspicious soul sand, which is found in bastions in the Nether. So it looks like that. So I need to look for those. I found quite a few bastions. Vibranium is the next ore after all the modium, so of course it requires all the modium pickaxe or the same tier to mine it. You can find it rarely in the Nether or abundantly in the Other. It is also recommended to ore process it to get more. Sadly, while it is a cool colored all the mods ore, it has the least uses for different items. Okay, so right, definitely want to upgrade to vibranium things. It does look like that I need an all the modium sword in order to upgrade to vibranium. That is unfortunate, so I need, okay. But these are fairly easy to get because I have plenty of all the modium, so that's good. But I need smithing template and I need vibranium. And another thing is I definitely need more rockets in order to complete this journey, I think. I do, however, have 1 rocket and my elytra, so I will have a peek around here just to see what we can see. There's definitely a lot of ores around. It would be cool if we could just find some vibranium while we're here. It does look like that, so a bunch of weird veins kind of in this color, I guess, which is kind of unfortunate. Found in any nether biome, also found in the Other. It does not say which Y level. So I guess any Y level, that is it. I think anyway. Perfect timing for us to get Fortune 3 as well. Yep, that is vibranium. Let's see how many we get. It looks cool. 3. And is that it? That seems to be it. That is our first vibranium, so that will turn into 6 actually. And there's deep slate here too? Huh. Well, I know how deep slate looks. I'm gonna stick in this nether, this dimension. It's not the nether, but it resembles it. But there's more vibranium. I'm gonna have all the vibranium that I need before I even have, like, the templates and whatnot. I think that was just, yeah, that's just 1. But okay, they're okay easy to spot. Oh, wow, okay, I have just been blind. They are it's everywhere. Look at it. I'm definitely not gonna waste time in the Nether when I can just find it laying around here. Let's see how many we get from this. So I had 4 before, so that means I have gotten 5 from this. And yeah, I don't take full damage. I don't know what it is that I have on. I don't know if it's a relic or if it's the old modium armor. But it's cool. And there's more over there as well. Now I have 18 pieces. I think this is plenty actually. And 21. Like I just need 1 ingot for like the pickaxe, 1 for the sword, 1 for each armor piece. So I just need 6 in total. 6 ultimodium ingots in total. So I definitely have enough. Plus I can duplicate that, so yeah. Alright, I did want to try and find the structure. However, I am nowhere near that Y level, I don't think. It's like 100 blocks above me. So I think the wisest thing for me to do is to put on the ultimodium chestplate, put the elytra away, save this ancient stone and the vibranium, and then head home, get a bunch more elytras, apparently find a structure, But yeah, get paper so I can get a bunch more rockets and get that template. I just need one, actually. And then we are sorted. Wait, there's villagers here. Oh, we have other stuff. We have evokers. Okay. Okay. What are these? Evoker spawners. Okay. Oh, you are trapped, my guy. Okay. Well, I mean, totem of undying is nice. Another evoker spawner. I might leave these for now. What's in these towers? Illusion. No, thank you. I'm gonna get rid of these. But I will not mind the evokers downstairs. There's more out here. I mean, I'm not playing hardcore, but getting some totems at least would potentially be very helpful. Oh, 3 just spawned in. Okay. Alright, I think I've had my fun. I have some totems. Don't even know what I'm gonna use them for. Let's just... Oh, wait a minute. I can't go home. Not with all these guys punching me. I just realized I do have platinum. Which means that if I have platinum and I have 4 netherite ingots, I should be able to make Enderium ingots. Because all I need is some ender pearls, lead dust, and platinum dust. I do need a couple more ender pearls. Before that, though, I can go ahead and make the recovery compass. Okay, that's 16. I've been hearing to that angry enderman noise for I don't know how long now. I'm so sick of it. Let me go home, please. Okay, much better. So now I should be able to do this. I'm just gonna make like a ton, so 60 is definitely overkill, but maybe I'll need it in the future, don't know. And I'm just gonna cook the stuff that I actually need, and that's 1 gear. And there it is, the ancient compass, finally, and with it, I'll be able to find any type of structure that I want. Specifically, I want to try and find another ancient city, and it's pointing me in this direction. Which, if I look at the map, it doesn't seem like it's towards one of the ones that I've already found. I say one of the ones, I've only found one. I know English. And I'm going to find another ancient city because I need another template. Because if we take a look at the netherite sword, 8 attack damage, 3 entity interaction range, and 1.6 attack speed. And now we look at all the modium, everything is just better. 18 attack damage, 3 entities the same, but 2.6 attack speed. And I want to upgrade it to Vibranium and then on Obtanium eventually. So I need that template. I made a noof. But it's fine. Gonna equip the Elytra and then we're gonna follow this compass, and on the way I'm gonna keep my eye out for sugarcane so that I can make more rockets, because I really am in need. Speaking of sugarcane, there are some right here. And honestly, I will be needing more gunpowder as well at some point. But for now, this works. Oh, I can actually make gunpowder using charcoal, sulfur, and saltpeter nitrate. I might have that. I don't actually know if I have that, but it's doable. I can also crush using a crusher flint into gunpowder, or an enrichment chamber, use sulfur and turn that into gunpowder. That might actually be my easiest method. Granted, I can make enough power. Quest complete, lost souls. Don't know what I just passed, but it was something, clearly. I believe we are here. The compass definitely says we are. We are right, or should be right on top of it anyway. So time to dig straight down and hope for the best. I might actually just go ahead and do the shapeless tunnel thing here and do something along the lines of this. And hope that there is no lava in between us and where we are going. Yep, here we are. Oh, dang it. Pop a quick night vision potion. And here we are. So this is an ancient city that I have not been to. I'm obviously not here for all the modium. I need to find some more suspicious looking clay. And I really hope I can find some. Now I wish there was a potion to be able to see that. Okay, so this is me crouching, right? I just realized that if I hold control, I can actually run while being crouched and not trigger any of the sensors. Seriously, this is huge. I believe I've found some, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like some suspicious clay right here. And there we go, we got it, all the modium smithing template. I don't know if there's going to be another suspicious clay piece. I mean, I'll look around. I'll definitely remove this so I don't get it confused. I'll have a quick look around, but I think that maybe we only get one per ancient city. You know what? I'm actually satisfied. I'm gonna put on my chest plate, put away the brush, and go back home. And then I can upgrade my sword just like that. Perfect. Yeah, that looks a lot better on me as well. And apparently I completed this as well. And this. So now I can actually go ahead and get the brush out again, because I need to go to the Nether and find myself a bastion. Okay, I'm here, there's a bastion. Please give me what I need fairly quickly. It didn't say what type of bastion, if it even had to be a specific type of bastion. It did show this, so basically a soul sand, but almost with a, with an X on it. And it's none of these. It does, however, have this specific bastion in, like, the picture. But it didn't say it had to be this one. Or that one, I should say. I also just realized these piglins are not aggravated by my presence. So I guess the Oldemodium armor actually has that effect too. That's kinda nice. What is that? An Enderman, Nether Waste Enderman. Okay. And what is the chances, or what are the chances that the bastion that I find is the same one as the one I just flew away from? Okay, the piglin brutes are still angry at me, which then aggravates the others when I attack them. Okay. But this bastion is the one from the pictures, and this soul sand is the one that I'm looking for. So take the brush, put away the firework rockets, and let's brush this away, and there it is! The template. And we got it, the Vibranium smithing template. And again, I should be able to do this very easily, so I think I've actually gotten all that I need. I don't actually think I need anything else from this place. I guess I might just fly down here quickly and see if there's any good loot. Any netherite? There's actually one piece of netherite. And with that, I can teleport home. So now I go ahead and hammer down all of these ores. I left one just in case. Smelt it. And I guess it's good that I got some ancient stone home with me. And I can go ahead and use the hammer on the vibranium here. I definitely need to make some sort of power arrangement, because this is taking its sweet time. But I can go ahead and start duplicating this very, very slowly as such. And I'll be needing 6 in total. I guess I can cook the vibranium down here. And I'll also be getting 1 template from completing this quest. And there we go, our first vibranium, of which we'll also get a vibranium ingot from completing that. And this is all the smithing templates that I need actually, but I'll be sure to go ahead and have 1 spare. We have learned from previous mistakes, and I know I didn't duplicate the other one, but I feel like with this compass it'll be easier for me to find an ancient city than to get all the netherite I need to duplicate it again. Plus I don't know if I'm actually gonna go ahead and upgrade the tools, because I rarely use them. And there we go, a 6 vibranium ingots, so this should be a matter of actually just going ahead and doing this. And here we go, this is vibranium, this is vibranium. Take all the armor off, and all of this is now vibranium. That was a quick upgrade, honestly, and look at us. That looks cool. I didn't even need all this Ultimatium. And I'll actually be getting some more vibranium from, like, upgrading the armor. And the next step is getting unobtainium. Unobtainium smithing template. Another smithing template? Yep. Well, at least you don't need archaeology for it. Ooh. You'll have to earn these by beating the trial spawners which are found in the dungeon structure in the other. More specifically, the library rooms. Okay then. Dungeon structure. Piglin Village, Ancient Pyramid, and Dungeon. So the dungeon is a specific type of structure. Okay, so we need to find that in order to get these. Now the unobtainium itself, you can find unobtainium ore very rarely in the highlands biomes. Those are usually where NCT spawn as well. You'll need a vibranium pickaxe or the same tier to mine the ore. You need to do I still need to tell you to ore process it? No, you do not, and I prepared for this because I did not mark it here, but we will be going to the end, and then in this map I will have marked right here unobtainium, and this part right here is going to be End Highlands. Can I nail this? I don't know if I can. I could. Haha! And then I just need to fly a little bit in this direction. And there it is, and we actually see some more over there as well. This is really good. Hopefully the fortune is going to help us here. So let's get this one. Only got one ore there, unfortunately. But we did get the quest. And apparently there was some behind it as well. So we do get a little bit more. And apparently I get an Adele wood log and some Allthemodium ore. Okay. So there's some more right here. We got some more from that one. And just one from that and one from that, unfortunately. But we now have 6 in total, so that is 12? I think actually that's gonna cover most of our usage. I will have a quick fly around. We have some more right there. I don't really want to use my Elytra too much. Or not by Elytra, the fireworks. Here's some more. And I think that these ones right down here is going to do it for us, actually. There we go, that's that, and we have 16, so that is basically 32 in total. Not bad at all. We can actually make an unobtainium oresite powder, that's interesting. But we'll convert this to dust immediately, and I guess we can cook it in here. And there we go, our first unobtainium ingot. Yep, let's go, and we'll get another one from that too. Now we can't actually use this just yet, so we'll put that in here, because we need those templates. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my last gunpowder here to make some final rockets. Actually, no. I'm gonna make some more night vision potions before I go. Alright, we are finally back in the other. Time to equip the Elytra and do some proper exploration. Ooh, what do we have here? A very large opening. Can I equip my chestplate for this one? Ah, so that's a castle filled with those guys. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's villages in captivity. Okay. Oh, hello. I mean, listen, I will gladly take stuff like this, because I can turn that into stuff. And honestly, I can get, like, the enchantments and, like, really, like, make my stuff really, really cool. So I'll actually take this. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized what this structure is. Hold on. This is... This place is messed up. Doesn't really look like there's anything else here, though. And I really want to get as close to the surface as I can, because right now it looks like I'm at, like, Y level 166, and this structure is at Y level 180 or something like that. I really want to try and find this. Ah, yeah, I am way too low. I'm at Y level 121. And all the good stuff is upwards. And I believe we are on the surface of whatever this place is. Demonic leaves and demonic log. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get some wings on and fly out of there. Whoa, what is that? That's apparently what I saw on the map. Scary monsters and super creepers. Oh, super creeps. Okay. All these are vaults. Doesn't seem like it's super good loot, though, to be honest. And that's a trial spawner, and that's a way bigger spider than usual. Whoa, hello. Is that all this place has to offer? Okay, yeah, that, you know what, that actually just, spider, whatever these are, skeletons, something, I don't know. And only a okay. I will take the golden carrots. And then I only get arrows at, I think I'm gonna find somewhere else to loot. Because I don't think that is one of the structures it spoke of. I need some sort of pyramid and some sort of dungeon and some sort of library, I think. This looks like an entire city and with including a landing pad. And that is not normal. That's a bit better loot. But not really at our level. I mean, we have vibranium stuff now. Come on. I'm looking for some sort of pyramid or big structure like library, something. The ancient pyramid, dungeon structure. I think those are the primary ones. And I need to try and find in order to progress. I just realized I have the explorer's compass. Hold on. Dungeon, source Allthemodium, group dungeon, dimension the other. I can search for this thing, and it found one in this direction. Awesome. I completely forgot I had this thing. So if I find a dungeon, I should be able to get the unobtainium smithing template, and then I should be able to get unobtainium armor. Ooh, wait, look at this. This is the pyramid. This is the pyramid that we need to get back to. Awesome that we found that on the way. And here we are, question mark? We have this mushroom that has spawned. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like actually. I think there should have been another structure in the place of this. I actually think potentially the place that I'm trying to get to has been destroyed because maybe not. I don't know. Guess I'm going in and gonna find out. Okay, there's a lot of mobs here. A lot of mobs. A lot of different mobs. Okay, this is definitely disturbing. Lots of spawners as well. I would like to point out that we've become so overpowered now that these guys really don't do much damage to my health. And this sword basically just kills everything in its path. Oh no, I've taken 1.5 hearts of damage. What am I gonna do? This armor is so strong. You'll have to earn these by beating the trial spawners which are found in the dungeon structure in the other. More specifically, the library rooms. Right. I just don't think it exists here. This is a lot right now. Oh, the spawners like everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It goes down. Oh, hi everybody. Hi. How's it going? Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. The dungeon goes down. Oh, the spawners underneath these slabs. Are you kidding me? Okay, really getting down now to somewhere I do not... Oh, okay. Oh no, you are here. Come on now. Oh, the spawners absolutely, literally everywhere. Oh, but really good loot, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is, getting a tad bit dangerous now. I also can't run. Don't know why. I'm also blinded. Also don't know why. Oh, I'm getting totally from dying, though. There's spawners everywhere. Ooh, all the Modium nuggets as well. I am amazed, however, at how I can just basically chill here, and it's not too bad. Honestly, what does the most damage of these Vexes and those Illusioners? Not Illusioners, what are they called? Things. I'm gonna slowly block off places that I've already been and secured. Now the guy spawned over here. Does that mean there's a spawner like behind this, or... That's like 4 spawners in succession. Oh, hello. There's something here. Okay, I'm gonna do something really, really dumb, most likely, and that is gonna be to block myself in this room. If it goes really bad, I need to remember that I cannot teleport out of here, because, I just can't. Okay, a little bit of peace and quiet, except for these guys just showing up. This could look like some sort of... Oh, hello! Okay, get rid of everything else. This, I believe, is what I'm here for. Okay, Trial Spawner Evoker. This is the picture from the thing. Hello, sir. Please go away. I just need to spam click to get these guys out of here. Maybe try and kill the Evokers if I can. Fast enough. Before they spawn in like that. Yep, This is actually fairly... Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Got it. Got it. Quest completed. Ow, that's gonna continue for a bit. I'm gonna block these off. Okay, I don't know why that keeps happening. There might be an evoker somewhere. I'm gonna keep getting rid of these. Please go away. They are, to be honest, what is killing me the most. Or not killing me, but like damaging me the most. That is these guys. Okay, they keep coming. There has to be an evoker somewhere. I need to take a quick look at this loot, then I am getting out of here if I can. Honestly, there's a lot of good stuff, but it's just not worth it right now. I am gonna, teleport. If I can, please. Allow me to. Nope, okay. See, we're doing this the hard way then. Okay, I'm actually, this is bad. This is a bit bad. Let me, small tunnel. That's not the direction I wanted to do it in. Run, 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 run. Oh, look at them, that's scary. Okay, made it out of there though. Made it out of there. How many are there? They keep coming. Okay, I need to just keep going here, because... Stop following me. I'm gonna teleport home. That was a bit insane. But we got the main thing. We got a lot of stuff, actually. But we got the main thing, the Unobtainium Smithing Template. With it, we should be able to, with a bunch of Vibranium, to be able to get 6 of these. Which I think is the amount that I wanted. Also did get a bunch of Vibranium Nuggets. Although I was sure that I got more, but okay. I got this netherite stuff so we could just dump it in here, and it should convert it to something. Actually, I don't know what it's going to convert it to. Yep, actual netherite ingots, so we're just gonna pop everything into there. Why did I bring these diamond swords, honestly? They're useless to me. It would appear, however, I do need a bit more vibranium. Look at that. Easy netherite. But yeah, unfortunately, I need a little bit more vibranium. Thankfully, we do have plenty of it around. I believe I actually have enough now, because if I use this ore hammer, I will now have 32 ingots worth. And if I quickly take this reward, we already have 2 unobtainium smithing templates. And I got a gas burning generator as a reward, apparently. Also, I'm actually able to make a yellow heart canister, which if I take off my heart amulet, I should be able to add a yellow heart to it. When I put it back, yep, I have an extra heart. And I believe I have everything that I need in order to duplicate these unobtainium smithing templates. I think I only need 6, but we're gonna do 8 so that we are sure to not lose any again in case we want to upgrade everything at some point. Honestly, I don't even use this shield anymore. I think I'm just gonna put it in here. Thank you for your service, shield. And look at this, 14 netherite ingots from this, like, what is this thing called? Salvager, from salvaging netherite items. And ladies and gentlemen, we have not been wearing this armor for long, but already it is time to upgrade to unobtainium. Let's go. Pickaxe as well. Sword, of course. And let's go. We are looking even more stylish than before. Up chapter completed, basic tools as well. I don't even know what else we need the unobtainium for. I mean, we could use it for some other stuff. Unobtainium jetpack? Vibranium jetpack? Well, to be honest, we are not even, like, generating enough power for that. So, that's at a later date. I would like to point out that this is day 66 and I have done nothing. Well, other than planning, that is. Get off my land. And you too. So I guess in that context, I have actually done a lot because I do have a plan. We have done a lot when it comes to a progression in the tech tree in chapter 2, all the modium, if it would stop freezing and actually show me. There we go. We still have a lot to do. Like, we still have a lot to do, okay? And no way am I going to be able to do all this in 100 days. So if you want to see 200 days, do let me know down below in the comments. But I do want to get as far as possible. And this just ain't it. This won't get us there, okay? And I have decided this island is going to be my base. However, I don't like it. So I need to do some rearrangement of things. I also do have a Christmas gift, apparently. And I don't know how to actually open this. Oh. Cannot be... Okay, well, I tried cheating, apparently. Villager gift. That's, I'm just gonna put these in here. Yeah. I would also like to point out that it has, since the last day, been months between me actually playing this. So, do keep that in mind. You know, custom trees are beautiful, but they are a pain to take down. I have a vision for this island, and this has to go. Now, this tree should be a little bit easier to do. Yep, much better. And my axe broke. Oops. I actually wanted to go ahead and make an unobtainium axe, but apparently I am missing an all-the-modium smithing template. Apparently I don't have one. I just made extras of the vibranium smithing template, but I don't have an all-the-modium one. That's unfortunate. Oh well, netherite it is. What? When did that happen exactly? I think this mod is unrealistic. I don't care what books or items you have. I don't think the demonic will follow your every command and work as a slave for you regardless. You can follow the quest to do so. What? Okay, I am concerned. I don't know what any of that is. Alright, this island has been semi-cleared. I just cannot be bothered taking down these trees. They are saved, and they will be staying, for now anyway, until I get the tool of mass destruction. Next part is to kind of flatten this area out, I think. And if I go ahead and make something along this line, this should make it a lot faster. Just gotta make sure that I do it in the right direction and not downwards. Okay, this right here should make this a lot easier. Oh, yeah, this I like. Yep, this is cool. This is very cool. I've actually never used building gadgets before, but I really, really wish I had now. And much, much better than before. This is actually kind of shocking. I don't have any more dirt. Good thing we have such a lovely neighboring island, eh? Actually, I don't know if I want to take this thing down, because it could be useful. Fine, I'll go somewhere else. There we go, that should work. This is why we're doing this, by the way, because this is my only source of power at the moment. That and this thing, which is not even connected to anything. I need power. I need power, I need better storage, I need everything. That's why I'm doing this. But to do it, I need a proper working area. I'm also gonna go ahead and relocate this portal. Much better. I actually think it's quite annoying I don't have this Oldemodium smithing template, so I think what I'm gonna try and do is see if I can locate an ancient city that I haven't been to yet, and see if I can find what I want, basically. And here it is. I don't know if I've been here already. There is a deep dark mark over there, but that's like a kilometer away. Only one way to find out, isn't there? Well, we're here. Now, whether or not this has... I don't think I've been here before, no, because this I believe is new. I need to look for ancient clay. Great. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, actually hovering with the, I was about to say hovering with the jetpack might actually be useful, and while it is, I am also running low on power pretty quickly, so I'm not gonna do that. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna run around. I'm powerful, I'm strong since last time I was here. There we go, there's one warden. Maybe it is the one I've been at, you know? Wanna go, warden? You wanna go? Okay, wait a minute. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Wait a minute. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could almost one punch him. It only took 3 hits. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Wow. And I'm getting miniature blue hearts, which I can use for blue heart canisters as well. Wow. I do believe, however, I am coming to the conclusion that there is no ancient clay here, or suspicious clay, or whatever it's called. Yeah, suspicious clay. I haven't seen any whatsoever. So I do believe that this one is a bust. That was exciting, though. So now that the island is looking a little bit better, I still don't know about this house, but we'll get back to that. My main issue now are 2 things. 1, inventory management, and 2, power generation. And to get better inventory management, I'm gonna be needing better power management, which right now is a coal generator generating 8 FE attack, and that is not enough for my poor jetpack. And I kinda have a vision of having wind energy and a bunch of solar energy. But for that, I'm gonna be needing to do a lot of crafting and things. Specifically, I'm gonna be needing infused alloy, which is made in a metallurgic infuser, which is copper and redstone. And I'm also going to be needing a basic control circuits, which is osmium and redstone in a metallurgic infuser. Both of which need power. I don't have a lot of redstone, but I do have some things. Also, this raw osmium, do need to get smelted. But for now, I wonder if this windmill is enough to actually go ahead and do this. Nope, that's not gold. I need copper. Making another metallurgic infuser is easy enough. Gonna put you right there, and I'm gonna not do that because I need a stack of coal to do this. And I'm gonna move all this. I'm gonna move this, and I think I just wasted a stack of redstone. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. No, I did not. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put copper into this. What on? I don't know how to turn that off. I don't want to listen to that. It keeps restarting itself. Why? I cannot describe to you how annoying this is. And now both of them are running. Why? And here we go, another wind generator, which is good because this is never gonna work. I'm gonna put it as far away as I possibly can. There we go. Now do whatever you need to do over there. Yikes. So apparently I had a furnace from power, which generates, I think, like 160 FE actually. So that's enough to power this golden furnace over here, which is really good. Also, this, no, I don't like this house. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It's nice, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit whatsoever. Stuff has to go. This has to go. But while this is doing its thing over here, which actually I might be able to do something. If I want wind generators, I'm gonna be needing a bunch of these. I can make like, yeah, I'm gonna be needing a lot of things. I do have a lot of gold, so that's good. What I'm worried about is the redstone. But I can now make a bunch more wind generators, depending on how much infused alloy I have, but that's like 5. Let's see, again, this is just, no, I don't like it, no. Whoa, okay, I did not see you there. Where have you been hiding? It was very random that this pickaxe had enough damage to actually kill him in one go. Thinking about it though, he probably would have done me a favor. That's another one. Go away. Not gonna lie, that alone might be enough to improve this house. See, that's more like it. I would stand closer, but those two are so loud. At least I can use it to pinpoint where they are at. Alright, so a bit of a setup here. We have carbon, aka coal, in there. I'm gonna put iron dust in there. That's gonna... Bruh. Okay, I'm changing the settings in a moment to disable that, but that's gonna give us enriched iron, which is then going to transfer into this one, which is going to give us steel, which is allowing us to make energy cables that don't require me to make that, because the ones from power is just... it's a process. And I have officially run out of redstone. They sound normal now. They actually sound nice. Alright, my first bit of steel. Combine that with some control circuits. I can get this, but then if I do more than that, but combine it with my last piece of redstone, I get basic universal cable, which is even better. And I just realized I need the wrench. And I'm also completing quests in mechanism tree, which is nice. And configurator, so I should be able to tell you to be pull and pull. There we go. So now, basically, I have automated the setup for steel, which is nice. My first bit of automation, let's go. And this is, again, out of redstone, because I have no more to give. I can combine all of these in, and hopefully that's gonna work. I would make more basic universal cables, but redstone. So I think what I need to do is solve that. Best way I know to do that is to mine. Go mining. Oh, there's redstone right there. I think I'm just gonna get, like, a lot of whatever I can get my hands on. But actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll go home. I already have over a stack of redstone. But I also did want to see if I could get something else. Another ancient city. So if I go to this place over here, which is furthest down here, I can get home at any time. And I don't waste the fireworks, but I just fly. Fly away as far as I can and see if I find something interesting. Whoa, what do we have here? A huge pirate ship. Doubt there's gonna be anything worth my while. Well, there's some redstone. I believe my compass has just found a different ancient city, because it's pointing 4,000 blocks in this direction, and that is not where I've been before. So it's locked on to something else. Lovely. This looks beautiful. It just looks beautiful with all these islands here. I'm sorry, we have oil. I can use oil to make fuel. I want oil. I want oil as a power source. I want it so badly. I want oil. I need oil. That's okay. Yep. And apparently I have arrived. Okay, it's still further down. However, I wouldn't mind getting a bunch of whatever this stuff is. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good haul now. Still need more redstone though. And, well, there we go. And I see suspicious clay. And, okay, I was about to say a lot of redstone, but it's not. It's some redstone, but not... What on earth was that? And why is there a gifted chest in the middle of everything? One golden apple. That does seem suspicious. Alright, here we go. Brushing this, and we get... Yeah, there we go. See, I should have had this. But better late than never, I suppose. And now I can go ahead and duplicate these fairly easily. Alright, and one has spawned, but I think I have overstayed my welcome anyway. I've gotten a lot of things that I need, so let's just go home. Yeah, it's that simple, honestly. So with this, now I can do this, and I can actually do it one more time using a lot of netherite, saving those two. And with this, I believe I can turn this into the all-the-modium axe. Remove those, and I believe it's one of these. Nope, hold on. It's one of these. Yep, there we go. Vibranium axe. And then finally turn this into an unobtainium axe. Look at that. And why not do the same for the shovel? Because might as well vibranium shovel and then unobtainium shovel, just like that with Unbreaking 3, which is kind of a joke because it cannot break. With that done, I can now focus on primary task at hand, which is power situation. We're getting a good amount of power for what we're doing right now, which is good. Hello, wandering trader. What do you want? Do you have anything worth my time? A map. A map for No, I'm sorry, but no. My alignment decreased and my knowledge of death increased. You know what? That's fine. And I have 33 steel ingots. I'll take it. Look at that, I love it. Yeah, I like that a lot. This is nice. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna add another wind generator. And we're gonna make a wind farm. Basically making a wind farm here. That can't be there because of a stupid tree, but that's okay. There's 2 blocks between them and... Maybe I should alternate them, actually. That would be a little bit more realistic, wouldn't it? So these cables can run 3000 FE a tick. Each of these are generating how much? I think 80 FE a tick. So in theory, it should be... it should work. It should be enough. I also really wish you could, like, output the power from the bottom, but that is unfortunately not the case. But anyway, that should now fill up very nicely. So going down here, this is basically full, and we're basically having a lot more power than we can use, I think. That said, my jetpack is not getting more power. Why is that? Oh, there we go. There we go, it was just slow. 1.2 million, and that's gonna go up to 1.3 million. Yeah, we're generating power. I would like a better energy cell, though. Because here, even the basic cube can be good, so... yeah. Let's make a steel casing. Turn that steel casing into a single basic energy cube, which is going to be able to hold a lot more than we already have. And if I just grab a couple of those, give you more of that, give you more redstone to fuel. There we go, advanced energy cube. And can we go one step further, potentially? Elite energy cube would be nice, but that requires reinforced alloys, which is made from... actually, we can do that. I do have plenty of diamonds. Oh, but you don't just access them, do you? I need diamond dust. Right, so this is confusing. We're going to the nether to get some lava, and either that is the portal I need to go through, or this is. I did move my portal slightly upwards, so... I guess that one, but then also this is the one where I have this here, so I'm confused. Not that it matters much, because I'll just use my waystone thingy, which is this one, and just like that I'm home. And boom, there we go, got a crusher, and crush down some diamonds, and we should, yep, we're still keeping up with power. I'm actually gonna take this, put that there, and put this there, because then I can put you to be... come on. Auto eject on. And so that... yep, that's getting diamond. What was I doing this for? Oh yeah, alloy. So I just give this 4 of these and that should be running nicely. There we go, 4 of those. And now I can also make an energized smelter, and I should probably be able to upgrade this, right? I don't know what a smelting factory is, but it sounds better. I can just do multiple things at a time, so I can do, for example, like that. That's loud, but it's okay, it's a factory. We're still keeping up with the power, despite everything. And so now I can go ahead and get the Elite Energy Cube, which can hold 25 million FE. And next would be Atomic Alloy. However, I could probably do that, honestly, but I don't need to, okay? I don't need to. I don't need to whatsoever. And I should maybe be able to place this here? I cannot. Okay, well, I could either use this as a buffer, or I could feed the million FE into that thing. And we're out of power, question mark. What? Ah, it's set to bottom input. Nope, we want that to be output, thank you very much. Yeah, and then we want the front thing to be input. There we go. Yep, that's a lot better. Things are happening, and I am very much liking it. Part of me really would like all of this, though, not to be underground. I kind of want to be up here. Up here doing things, not down there. I think it is time for another deconstruction spree. I also wonder if it would be faster to put my jetpack in here to charge it, other than standing on the charge pad itself. And the answer is yes. Yes, very much so. I'm just gonna fill this thing up until there's no power left, because yeah, I need it. And just like that, the jetpack is full with power to spare. Look at that. Now I can work with this from the top to bottom. And with that, the house is gone. And unfortunately, kinda that tree did kinda get the... yeah, it became a victim, unfortunately. And all these items, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do something like this and boop, goodbye. Wait, let me fly. All right, things are coming along. And right when I start speaking, it starts raining. Of course, just typical. But anyway, we can have factory stuff over here. We can expand in that direction. We could even go outside the island if we wanted to. But for now, I think it's fine. I kind of want to get into solar generation. I say that and it's raining. And I think, you know, I could probably do that if I have all that I need. Which, to be fair, I think I actually do. If I go in here, I need 4 per of these, so I just need to make a bunch of these. I am gonna be needing a lot more copper very soon. For now, this golden furnace is gonna earn its keep. Gonna need a bunch of glass panes if I'm going to be able to do this. So 3 per, and I'm actually out of redstone. What? I only have a stack of redstone left. I need more redstone. Now I have 12. That should allow me to make more than 2. Come on, right? And my game just froze. What is happening? What's happening? Right, I need more infused thingies. That is why I set this to cook, so that I can... Is this right? No, this is right, yes. And now I should, if I just grab 2 more... See, I want to move this upstairs so I don't have to go up and down all the time. So if I do this, I now should be able to make 1 of these. And that one is going to be producing 500 FE a tick, and one of these are producing... See, why is it not saying the same thing? Like, it has capacity for 1 million. It's producing 488. This is producing, I think, 215? So a little bit more than double. I wouldn't mind having solar power over here since it is kind of loud. However, that does mean connecting it all the way over there. But I guess it's gonna be worth it. Because I do want more of these. It's just a matter of how many resources I got. With that said, this platform is now done. So I think I want to move everything over. Which means clearing the inventory and breaking everything purposefully. I'm not gonna... Oh, that's tempting. Okay, if I remove these 2, will it allow me to then vein mine these without breaking everything? I think it will. Please work. Okay, good. It works, because that means I can replace everything over here. And we should now be hooked back up to the grid. Yeah, see, that's nicer. And just like that, we're running off of green energy. Nice. That will be loud in the long run, though. Okay, now we have power, plenty of it. We have semi-factory up and running. We can make things anyway. I think next is proper storage, because this down here, painful. I need a different solution. And I have a lot of rewards, apparently, including... what? This, and... okay, a lot of good things. Just not things that I need on me right now. I need to look into storage. Basic storage, what do we got? Backpack, we got this, we have storage controller, then we, of course, have this kind of thing, which we could do. I could try and do that. That would obviously be a simple way of doing it if that works. We, of course, have drawers, which I always do drawers. I don't really want to do that. Sophisticated backpacks. I'm already using that and don't really want to go into that right now. Other than that, we have applied energistics, which would be fun because we have power now. I would like to test this out, though, to see how well this actually works. So what do I need to make this again? I need... barrel, chest, and stone, and resin comparator. Right, and just like that, we have a storage controller, which if I were to place this right here, I can't directly access it with right-clicking. But so it just makes it so that this stuff works with things like applied energistics. Okay, with the test. But that does leave me with pretty much only one option, and that is going to go applied energistics. And for this, I'm going to be needing every kind of help I can get. I need a charger, apparently, and I need an inscriber. And, okay, I was about to say I'm out of redstone, which would not be good, but I am not, so that's good. So I can make the charger easily. There we go. And inscriber, I do just need to do a little bit of normal Minecraft for a bit. And inscriber, I assume all of these need some sort of power, so let's go ahead and power these. Device offline, but they have power. Alright, nice. Good. Moving on. Next, we need a meteorite. However, it requires me to make a compass, so I can't do that. I just need to make one. And there we go. We got a meteorite compass. Except that I don't need one. I don't need one, because I already know where I got one. It's very simple. I just need to look down a little bit. Unfortunately, it is covered in water. But that should be just fine. It's definitely the easiest to get to. I don't know if there's one, like, I don't know, easily accessible anywhere, like on land or something. There's actually one right over here, which is not, like, covered in water. So, yeah, that seems a lot easier. So I believe I just mine all of this stuff, and, I don't know if I need to break this. Mysterious cube. I'm breaking this, and I got that. And Certus quartz block, but these are not fully grown, so I'm not gonna break those. I wonder if I can take this. Oh, I can bring it with me. Okay, well, in that case. Ooh, I should let these grow, actually, shouldn't I? No, I will not. I will bring these with me, because I'm sure it'll be fine. Watch, next it'll say, whatever you do, don't mind them. I think I have that there then. Alright, I need Certus quartz dust, of which I just put that into an inscriber. So just do that, I guess. And what? Oh, it has a percentage there. And boom, Certus quartz dust. I could also crush it. That might actually be faster. Kinda seems faster, probably the same. Anyway, so this path down here leads to cables and stuff like that. I don't think we might need it for the ME controller, but we're gonna go this way first. We need processors. So logic processor, then we need the calculation processor and the engineering processor. So for that I need printed silicon for all of these, I think. And then I need printed engineering circuit, which I do with diamond, and then those weird inscription thingies I have. So the inscriber logic press, I think I do that, and then I do need, actually, stop that. Apparently I need some of this, so I do this. Is it from, no? I was looking at the wrong recipe. That's for the calculation thingy, which I was not doing. I was doing inscriber logic press. The next one is this one, calculator. Then I need the silicon, of which I can get that by further smelting Certus quartz. That's easy. I like when things are easy. I actually don't know how many of these I will be needing, but now I believe if I just insert you there... No, I need printed silicon. There we go. Now add this, add that, and then redstone, of course. Then that is a logic processor, calculation processor, and engineering processor. Look at that. Next, we got terminals. I would like the crafting terminal, but that requires me to make the ME terminal first. I need I need cores. I can make an annihilation core, and then I can make a formation core. I just need another logic processor. And boom, 2 formation cores. Very nice. So now I can actually go ahead and make the ME terminal. No, I cannot. I need an illumination panel, apparently. Dark illuminated panel. Illuminated panel. Glowstone glass. Right. I do have glowstone. I am so happy right now. Oh, I need quartz glass. Oh, come on. Okay, but it's fine. Okay, now quartz glass. Boom, we got that. Illuminated panel. Boom, we got that. Remove that. Get the ME terminal. I need another one of those. I was getting to that. Okay, ME terminal. Good. Good stuff. Indeed. Don't need any of this now. Now I want to make the crafting one, and that should be very much straightforward, because I got a crafting table. Boom! This is a lot of work. Okay, we got the terminals done. Next we need to get to ME controller. Well, that does mean we need to go through this process, and I need flux crystal. So I need to submerge, charge, how do I get charged? I do that by putting it in a charger. That's obvious, of course. I do that. Charger, put that in there. I don't know when that is done, but what did I need other than that? What did I need? I needed nether quartz and redstone, right? Or did I see something? That and flux dust. I'm not gonna do that. Redstone and quartz. And that is charged. Nice. I should have water over here. That isn't necessarily... Yeah, this is not gonna go wrong in any shape or form, right? Right? Nope, you're floating out. Okay. Okay, things are happening and no. 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 Please tell me I picked that up. Where did it go? Excuse me. I had my... There we go. I had my magnet on. It went too fast anyway. Okay, good. I have 2 of them. Next. Apparently I need to make basic cabling, even though I don't want to use cables, but I'm being forced to. So quartz fiber seems to be the easiest, I think, maybe. Aha! This is actually working. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, quartz fiber. Put that there. Add these 2 together and flux ME glass cables have been made. Okay, so I just needed to do one of those. Forward on channels. I'm not gonna be doing channels, I know that much. Give me the ME controller. Yikes! Actually, that's not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Let that cook. And nice. 8 of these. Cook some skystone real quick. And boom. And now we have the ME controller. Ka-ching! We are getting very, very, very close. The storage itself. We want the ME drive. We definitely want the ME drive. For that, I'm going to be needing a couple more of those. And just like that, we have the ME drive that we need. Awesome. It didn't even register that I was so fast. Give me, there we go. Thank you very much. Cell workbench, overflow destruction card, equal distribution card, MEIO port. I don't need that stuff specifically at this point in time. We also have autocrafting, don't need that right now. The IO, don't know what that is. This is all in a different language that I don't understand. Spatial IO, condensed matter, whatever. I need item storage specifically. For that, I apparently need to create my first storage cell, which is made by this. And, ooh, I have a lot of that. That's just a 1K ME storage component. Okay, then we got 4K storage component, which is like 3, and then, oh boy. How do I farm those efficiently? Actually, I might just do something real quick here. Here we go. I'm gonna get a lot from this, I think. Yeah, And with this, I can place down more of these. And also convert this into that. Yeah, see, that I like. Now I should be able to make 4 of these, just like that. Leading us to item storage, which I need to then make something like this. And I need more quartz glass, apparently. So I can go ahead and make this right off the bat, which I will. That's giving me something. That also progresses me and gives me more... It gave me something? Whatever it was, I wanted it. Oh yeah, it gave me an empty cell housing, which means I should now be able to do this and combine this with an empty housing, and boom, I have a 4K ME item storage cell. And despite me making this, it actually didn't register it because I was too fast. I believe now I am officially completely out of redstone yet again. More redstone has been acquired. And there we go. The 4K ME storage component has now been made again, mind you, which will give us... What did it give us? Again, I didn't see. Wait, this one I think. Formation core. Now I could go insane and make a 16K ME storage component. Is that necessary though? So I have a bit of an issue. I'm getting a little bit obsessed with Applied Energy 6.2, which means I'm running out of crystals and these are not growing nearly fast enough for my patience. So I've had a little bit of an idea. Well, I've had a look, and apparently you can use this reaction chamber to go ahead and make this with a charged Certus quartz crystal and then quartz dust, and you get a stack. I quite like that idea. So I've looked at what I need to make it, and it looks like I have most of it, I think. Maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna be doing this very carefully, but I need an energy acceptor, and I need a matter condenser. I'm running low on inventory space. And all I need for this is some iron and a furnace, all of which I can afford. I just don't have the inventory management for it. Help. All I need now is a furnace, and then I need this vibration chamber. And now, if I just can find some glowstone somewhere, which I've got right here, I can now make a reaction chamber, just like so. Let's add that on top of this. Actually, should probably switch these around. Yeah, like this. Yeah, And then this just needs a little bit of water added to it, I believe. Yep. So this can be used to make multiple things. Specifically, I can use it to charge the quartz as well. Awesome. Apologize, this hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Kinda, almost, not really. You know what? I'm just gonna. I have a jetpack. I have elytra. I can get unlimited amount of meteors. 17 is perfect. So I'm gonna set that to work. Question mark? Hello? Oh, does it have to be a stack? What? Ooh. Alright, where's the nearest one? Is this a stupid mission? Maybe. Is it necessary? No. Do I want to? Yes. Well, that's 36, so that's 1. What on earth is this? Lime fruit. Interesting. Well, that was 1 meteor. Do we have another one in the area? Ooh, we have one near Deep Dark. Ooh, I might as well just fly, honestly. There it is. I'm actually realizing, because of the armor that I have and the amount of power that we're now generating, I don't need to use the elytra anymore. The jetpack will suffice. And that's 48 right there. So that should be enough for this experiment. Yep, now it's working. There you go. And just like that, we have 64 charged surge quartz, but now here comes the magic. If I combine 16 of these with 16 quartz dust, which, give it a moment, we should have it momentarily. So now if I put 16 of these, I need to put water in, of course. And there we go. It's working. It's working. And we should now get a full stack of Certus crystals. Let's go. Woohoo! That does make me happy because that's really good. I'm not gonna be running out anytime soon. At least I hope. But man, does this thing need a speed upgrade very soon. Final 4K ME storage component. And this should be the final step towards making this, except for the glowstone. Hold on. And there we go. 16K ME storage component. Thank you so much. Please give me something good. I don't know what I got. Again, I don't know what I think maybe quartz crystals? I'm not sure. But we should now be able to combine this together with this, and boom, we have a 16K ME item storage cell. No need to make this whatsoever, but I just wanted to, okay? I really wanted to. And there we go. We now have in total 21,000 item slots or space. It's a lot of space. Will I ever need that much space in this world? I don't know. But there you go. That's it. And now I think all I have to do is take this ME crafting terminal. I believe I placed this here and there, not there, no, there, and then this there, and then give this power, and it should, in theory, work. So why don't I test it, you ask? That is a good question. As soon as I find my power cables, I'll be able to. Do I draw it from this? That would be wisest, wouldn't it? Do I want it here or do I want it there? I kind of think I want it facing the tree here. So that means drawing power back over here, or I could just take it from the grid. You know what? We might just, we're a simple people, okay? We do things simple here. So ME controller, and then on top or next to it we have the drive. So that is the 4K, then the 16K, and the 1K. Then we add the ME glass cabling right there. It's powered. Terminal, and boom, I believe, maybe, potentially, I don't know. Can I add things to it? I can. Woohoo, I can, it works. And I can configure things. Terminal style, I want it large. I want it as big as possible. There we go. Now I don't need to worry about sorting anything because I just add whatever I wish, and from whatever I wish I can pull it out again. Which means I am moving everything to this thing right here. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I need it right now. I just need to see all of this stuff empty, okay? All of it. That's an empty backpack if I've ever seen one. Okay, that's empty. Now I just need to add everything like so. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good feeling. And this thing is barely full. Like this thing, it's not even full, to be honest. Now comes for the big moment. Destroy. Maybe not that one with these. Maybe not that, but this, for example. Too many item indices rough from it. packaging tape or break it while sneaking to skip this. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Can I do it with this? I can do it with this. Awesome. So apparently that's an issue. It has bytes, but it also has types. So I think this is a bit messed up, but I think I actually need more drives. Well, I don't think, I know. I know that I need more drives to house all the different kinds of types of items. Wow, I didn't actually think that that would become a thing that I had to deal with. Right. Okay, so now I have 9 more of these. 9 more of these, which I actually don't even have space for all of them. But this, I hope, should have enough types. It's because it's a big mod pack. You're gonna have a lot of item types. I am scared of this, though. I'm very, very, very scared. My backpack is already full. Alright, to work. I may very well discover that this is not enough for all the item types that are in this pack, but we're gonna find out the hard way. I think we're doing okay. I mean, I'm pretty much through it all now. I'm just gonna gather all these extra bits laying around. Yeah, I believe actually that this is pretty much it. I think we're through it all. I have this, which I'm not going to add in, because I believe every one of these is one item type. That would just clog up the system. This is, I mean, fine here. I'm probably not going to use it anymore. And I think we've moved, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're operational. It only took, what, 15 days to get to this point? But I mean, hey, we have a steady supply of power. We have a mini factory going, okay? We have a digital storage. And I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Now, there is one thing that I would love to do. One particular thing. Firstly, yes, I do have another right backpack. But what I want to look at is my jetpack. Because I could upgrade it from Vibranium, which I think is what I have, question mark. I have an Emerald one. Hold on. Yeah, we need to upgrade that to all the Modium, first of all. And I think I am able to do that, question mark. I was gonna say I wanted to upgrade it to an Obtainium, but I haven't even upgraded it to all the Modium yet, and that is an issue. Can I just point out how much easier crafting is now? Because I just do this, boom, boom, that's that, boom, I have this. Like, it's such a nice flow now. Now I'm like, okay, I need one of these. Then I know for a fact I'm gonna need another one of those, and then boom, I can make this, and I want one more. Why can't I make one more? Oh, I just need one of these. Oh, why can't I make that? I don't need... Oh, I need this. Like, it's easy. I love it. I actually have everything now. So if I just take the Emerald... Emerald 1 can hold 12.5 million FE. If I add that to there, and we do this, this can hold 60 million FE. What? I don't even know how to charge this thing. Now, I could go a little bit berserk and get the Unobtainium one. However, I did use, like, 28 ingots of all the Modium, and I don't have that much Unobtainium, so that unfortunately has to wait. But I mean, look at this. We have a very large jetpack now, and honestly, this thing is so just too slow to power it. So add it to this. Nope, don't drain it. Add to it. Thank you. And very easily, I've just made 4 solar generators, and with that, I now have another advanced solar generator. That was such an easier way of doing this than the crafting process before. Like, wow. And I just plop down like so, and boom, we have like 500 FE a tick extra adding to the network, I believe. I think so, if I'm reading this correctly. And look at that. Woohoo! My dream of a green energy is being fulfilled. And my jetpack is like over halfway. That's gonna suffice for quite a while, I think. Now, I don't want to lose focus on this. What were we doing next? Ancient Pyramid. The Ancient Pyramid is one of the 3 structures in the other. Clearly, it is a pyramid, and no, this one doesn't have a basement. Instead, it has a piglet, which I need to fight and defeat, apparently. Can't be that bad, can it? I do have to be honest with you. I don't remember how to get to the other. And it's not marked here. All I have is this, which I don't remember how to use. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I am now here, wherever here is. Ocean of Night Vision. And I'm sorry, is this a pyramid? And no, that is for a fact not a pyramid. That has been confirmed. Well, this handy compass says there's one in this direction. And yeah, there it is. Now, I am very well aware that I am definitely not invincible. So, don't mind if I do. And I'm not a chicken. Yeah, I'm not a chicken. Ancient Pyramid. And I'm on top of it. Piglich Boss. The Piglich is a boss added by Oldemodium. He has 1,000 hearts and currently has no attacks, but trust me, when he does, they will be devastating. When killed, he'll drop his heart, which will be needed for alloys and the ATM star. Look into ways of farming them, like with Ender IO, etc. So I need to defeat this Piglich boss, which has a lot of hearts. Yeah, before I go ahead and start fighting that guy, I did just update the pack to the latest version, because I think I was running on maybe an older version, and I think... okay, nope, that's not it. But the buttons have changed. Apparently I wasn't running with the oldest version. But it still says no attacks, but trust me, when he does, they will be devastating. I don't know if they left that part out. We'll see. Can you punch? Can you punch? No? Oh, you do actually. A little bit. You actually do a little bit. Okay. Okay. Well, fight's on. Ah! Alright, this should be easy enough. I just have to stand here for a little bit and do this. I mean, to be fair, if he gets close, he does do quite some damage. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. The Piglich has been defeated, and I get a miniature yellow heart. Ooh. Oh, and my night vision's gone. Oops. I am gonna go through all this loot, because actually there's some pretty decent stuff here. Oh, that's an upstairs. Bruh, there's a lot of gold here. I mean, if I ever need gold, I know where to come to. Also getting a lot of all the Modium nuggets, which is good. But I kind of want to get rid of all the spawners, if I can. Oh, there's another Piglich. What on earth was that? Oh, hey. What was that? What was that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. What was that weird bee thing? Okay, right then. That was... Ah! Did I see? No, I didn't see one. Okay. Oh, I think I hear more, though. I hear more. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'm gonna stay right here so I can see the doorway. I'm also running out of food. Oh. I'm actually in trouble here. If I hadn't had a totem of undying there, I would have been dead. And there we go, finally. Okay, got another... I want a lot of these yellow miniature hearts because I want them. And of course, the more of these things I get, apparently the better. But yikes. I need to be really careful then. Ow. Oh, I hear those bees. I hear those bees. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're outside, I believe. I don't like it one bit. If they can get in here. I mean, one was in here. I'm panicking. Can you hear it? I'm panicking. I am officially out of food, so I think I'm gonna grab this and then head home. Yeah. I mean, I can always come back. I'm hearing a lot of bees, so don't really want to overstay my welcome, you know what I mean? Do I have gloves? I actually don't think I have gloves. I would love gloves. Ah! I don't like this. You know what? Yep. Yep. I'm good. I'm good. Warpstone. Warpstone me out of here. Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. I got 2 Piglich hearts and 2 miniature yellow hearts, and then this, whichever, I don't know what those are. And there we go. I just got some gloves. I don't know where they are, but I'm sure they're some... I don't know what that is. There they are. Unbreaking 3, extra attack damage. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, well, I have one issue that I need to address, and that is food. Because currently I have none. I also don't know how to get rid of this attributes thing. It's annoying me and I don't know how to get rid of it. Aha, it's the tiny sword behind the ghost. Okay. Okay, we got that. So we got the Piglich heart, which again, I'm not sure what I need for at this point in time. But it did tell us to mine that. Not mine, sorry. That is gibberish. Farm it. But there we go. That's 1 yellow heart canister that I can add to my collection. There we go. Heart amulet. Amulet. Take that off. Add that to it. And put that back in. I believe here. There we go. Nice. 1 extra heart. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I would love a better weapon. A way better weapon. Well, not way better. This weapon is amazing. It has 54 attack damage. It has, like, everything that you could possibly want. But I think we can do better, because apparently there is this Oldemodium alloy. Second in damage of all swords. The first in damage does infinite, and there's no competing with infinite. I want this. And to get it, I need smithing, apparently. Or an automatic. And for that, we need scales and things and weird other things. I don't even know what half of this is. We need an enchanting apparatus, and we need to get into Ars Nova, which, to be fair, I am not that good at. This we can make with energizing. We need a block of nitro crystal. That's expensive. You need a lot of power for that. Dragon scales. Dragon scale I'll drop by the ender dragon. The silver dragon with arcane crystal dust. That's a lot. Apparently I also had a ton of rewards. I'm sorry. What did I get? Ultimate Universal Cable, Ancient Debris. Ooh, another Advanced Solar Power, and 3 wind generators. Well, I would be stupid not to add it to my collection. I do believe, however, before I do anything else, I have one particular issue, and that is food. And there is a topic for food and farming in this quest line. There's also a bunch of other things. In fact, I can even press this one again, and okay, I didn't get more rewards. Okay, nice. But food and things, we can go into this section, which is, I don't know what that leads to, but that would be interesting. Farm supplies. We can make a kitchen and make things with that, and we can also go the farming route, of course. Nothing really big. I kind of want to try and get to this and see what we get. Well, I now have shears, and then I also have some wool, and now I can make this, apparently. Markets provide you with a villager that can sell you anything if you have the right amount of emeralds. Spoiler, it's usually just 1 emerald per item. Luckily, they have everything. Okay, I'm sold. Apparently, I need red wool. There we go, red wool, and boom, market. Now, I'm gonna place you way over here, actually. I'm sure that's gonna be great and perfect. Oh, there you are. Okay. What do you have? You just have seeds. You don't have... You have saplings, you have seeds, you have other. I was hoping for more. Wait, we have Farmer's Delight. Ooh. Okay, see, I'm sure we can make something good with this. It looks like I need to go and hunt either way, to be honest. I could fish. Then I could make sushi and rice. I'm sure I can get... You know what? I'll grab some apples and I'm gonna go hunting. I'm just realizing how much there actually is to this. We're in the exploration tab. The Bumble Zone, Cataclysm, Deeper and Darker, Eternal Starlight, Ice and Fire. I don't think this was in it when I started playing this. I'm not sure. Twilight Forest, the Undergarden. I have done this, actually. This is new as well. I would like to do that, actually. But I would also love to do stuff with oil. There's so much to do. Oh, wait. What we have here. This is oil from Oritech. Crude oil. That is different from the oil that is like in those puddles. Not that it's very near my base. It's a bit far, isn't it? I'm sorry, there's something called All-the-Modium Carrot, which replenishes 20 meat pops and gives 160 saturation compared to the golden carrot of Minecraft normally. Yeah, I think I have a lot of the nuggets for... Yeah, you know, I might do that, actually. So, all of that hunting and whatnot has kind of been for nothing. Because this, I think, is gonna... That's gonna do it for quite a while. And I have decided that I want to get all of the yellow hearts. And excuse you. This is private property. Oh, wait, hold on. Please hold. This is private property. Anyway, yeah, I want to get all the yellow hearts. I have 1 miniature yellow heart, and I currently have 2 in my hotbar, which means I need in total 7 more. However, in order to make the yellow heart canister, I am going to be needing red heart canisters. I'm also going to be needing enchanted golden apples, but those are easily sorted. I need these, and for that, I need this. I can make plenty of relic apples, so that's not an issue. I can easily make more canisters as well, but I need wither bones, either from Ice and Fire or Bobbly Heart canisters. And I don't know, I guess there's only one creature I can imagine that actually drops them. And my guess is gonna be the Nether, which, by the way, because I have a jetpack on, that makes this very, very simple and easy. Should I even be here? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm currently unlocking. Cataclysm, apparently. Oh, those are bosses, I suppose? Well, I mean, I think he's right there. Like, it's probably not gonna be a rough fight, is it? No, it's actually pretty simple. Pretty easily. Kinda easy. Maybe not as easy as I thought, but I have a jetpack, so you have no chance. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm actually eating more of these carrots than I actually thought I would. It's even giving me, like, effects as well. I like it. And I believe... Okay, you have another phase. Okay. And defeated. There we go. Oh, and I got another yellow miniature heart. Awesome. And that completed some stuff in here. I don't even know what this is. Cataclysm is a mod which adds new bosses, dungeons, and of course loot. There's no certain pattern of which bosses to kill first, but some are stronger than others, and some give... Oh, I wish I would have known about this before. Netherite monstrosity. Oh, see, now I want to start hunting all this stuff. I was also planning on focusing on getting as many of the relics as I can, but now I have to choose. That's a voodoo puppet. I don't like that. Well, this was merely a sidetrack. This was not even my main objective. Aha! There we go. Witherbone from Ice and Fire, in fact. Oh, that's a weird bee. Is that a good kind of bee or is that a bad kind of bee? Because last time I saw a bee, it kind of blew up in my face. So far, this is actually going quite smoothly. Is it cheating to use the map like this? I don't think so. I have made progress in discovering a forgotten knowledge. Okay, good to know. What on earth are you? Nether Knight. I will defeat you very easily. Well, this is unfortunate. You walked into me and now you're taking damage. Well, there's also apparently that, which, yeah. Not gonna lie, farming like this is really fun, but I think I now have 29 in total. Both of these count, by the way. When I get 32, I think I'll be satisfied. Which is now, actually. All I need to do now is make a bunch of golden apples. I don't know how many I need. Probably, yeah, 16. Well, make 16. So for this, I'm gonna need 8, I believe. Yes. Now, I only have one miniature golden heart, but I'll make the one, and I'll add it to my heart amulet. Now, to get the other 7, we need to go at a certain place. This time, though, I'm bringing one of these. Oh, wait, that's right. I have access to the mining dimension. I should remember that earlier. I should charge this up, though, really quickly before leaving. What on earth is happening? Oh, you're a priest from Einspelten. Okay, interesting. And I'm in a village because I'm looking for something very specific, which I don't even know if they'll have. I'm completing quests by finding relics. I don't think I'll find it here because it's a tiger village. This, however, is not a tiger village. Finally! Carrots. Alright, jetpack is almost full. Melon hasn't grown. I kind of wanted to make the feeding upgrade. I'm gonna turn these 16 allthemodium into nuggets, because I can then turn this dust into all of the modium ingots. And then I'm gonna make as many of these as I can. Don't know if that's a waste, but hey, I have it now. No going back. And I didn't bring night vision potions, so I can't see a thing. In the meantime, we can take a look at this relic screen. Welcome to Relics. Relics is a mod similar to artifacts. You get many unique and powerful items all throughout the worlds. There are many different abilities which are obtained and upgraded through the research window. Hold shift on the relic, where you can exchange vanilla XP to reroll the stats on its abilities. See your current relic XP gained from using the relics and level up their abilities. To use relic abilities, default is left alt. I didn't even know about that. What happens if I press left alt? What? Electrical discharge? I don't know how to scroll through them. I don't know what this is. I just know I can make some cool beats with this. And I just completed a lot of them. Wow. So it's showing me the ones that I haven't found yet. Actually, I found a lot of them. Most of them, actually. Just a couple that I haven't found yet, and that is because I haven't been there. One is the end, and then mineshafts or strongholds, snowy villages or tigers. Wow, okay, well that should be fairly easy to do after our current objective with golden hearts. I'm scared clicking this button. Yeah, I should be scared. I should be scared. That's a lot. What? Wait, relic experience bottle. Oh, that's a satisfying sound. Something tells me I haven't been using these relics to their full potential, have I? Not at all. And also this is very satisfying. Whee! Okay, that was fun. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well get more vibranium, right? I think I might have hunted for wither skeletons at the wrong place earlier. Now, this is the place I need to be careful at because, well, we know certain bees are in this area. Okay. I don't even know what happened. I have no idea what just happened. I was looking at the day counter. I have no clue what just happened. As in none. Okay. Wait. If I hold this, allows you to teleport to... Oh. Yes, please. Okay, this is going to be crucial. I really hope this actually works. I need to just be very, 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 very careful. That's a bee there. That's a bee. No, 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 no. No! Come on! Okay, well, at least I can keep going back, I guess. What is this? Okay, okay. There's a bee there. Get this. Get this. Fly. Ooh, boy, what even are you? You have like an ice and fire helmet on. Why? Why are you here? What are you? Why do you exist? BB, the Bumble Zone, humanoid flesh. Let's just remove those death markers real quick. There's plenty of piglets around. That's good. Okay, I see something. Dover bee over here. I need to see if that's it. It is. It's a Dover bee that kills me instantly. Wow. Okay. So those just naturally spawn here or something. Well, at least, at the very, very least. Oh, I have multiple. Something weird is going on because I'm no longer as fast as I was before with the jetpack. Like the jetpack is just. Oh. Missed up something. There we go. I was fiddling with the throttle. Alright, I should be good to continue now. Oh, there's two of you now. Okay, I can confirm that this is probably the least effective way of fighting these guys or farming them. And if you guys want to see a 200 days, I will gladly, as one of the first things possible, make a piglet farm. Okay, that's 3 down, 4 to go. Oh, there's so many up here. And that bee just swooped in, because why not? I didn't even hear it coming. Are you serious? I don't like you, you stupid stinking bee. Go away, go away, go away, go away. There's so many of them. I mean, they are lining up very nicely for me here. I'm not complaining. Just need to be very careful about my surroundings. And there we go. 8 in total, more than what I need at the moment. Let's just get away from that noise. Got a bunch of piglet hearts, which again feeds into this thing. Now I do have a couple of... Have I been through the green ones? I have not. I don't even think I have any of the green hearts. In that case, I definitely have more than enough. Alright, well, with that, I should be able to make the 7 yellow heart canisters that I require. Heart amulet, boom. There we go, 30 hearts in total. Very nice. And yeah, I don't have any of the miniature green hearts. I have 3 of the blue ones, but not the green. That allows me to focus on this now. Definitely need to go to the end cities and ships. Need to find that. I need to fight the Ender Dragon, but the old world ones, these right here, are probably going to be the easiest first. Jungle Pyramids. While I figure out where to find that, we can charge up the jetpack. Jungle Pyramid. There's 2 of them. I don't know which one it is. Probably this one? Yeah, just 3,000 blocks in this random direction. Here is a Jungle Pyramid anyway. Oh, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Stop. I'm not gonna stop. I have a goal. Don't leave. I'm not planning to. Not right now, anyway. To be fair, I don't even know if this is the right type of... temple. Sorry, pyramid. Just kidding. Get out. Well, make up your mind. Was that it? I think that might have been it. Seriously? Well, let's find one of the other ones. Oh, this is another one of those. Might as well give it a shot. Alright, different type of pyramid. Well, we got feral claws, but no spores. So that's a bust. I wish there was a function where this compass would start searching for another one once you're at the location of one already. Apparently, this explorer's compass can also find villages, which I am very happy about. And we have made a giant tiger village. All of these, the icebreakers, the ice skates, and the wool mittens are found in villages in tigers or snowy tigers. So, time to go searching, I suppose. I'm gonna unlock this because that was a long time to travel. Why are you guys right next to... Okay. Despite this village being big, it's actually not that filled with chests and goodies. Does this qualify as a tiger village? Wait a minute, Computercraft? It has been so long since I have used Computercraft. Like, it's been years. Oh, the turtles! If I say... go up, out of fuel. Well, that's for another time, but that's funny. Alright, next village. Okay, now this is a decent-sized village, I'll say. Time to go to work. Yes, icebreaker, that's one of them. Of course I get a duplicate. Why wouldn't I get a duplicate? I think I have now done my best to look at every single house in this place. And while we did get one of them, that was definitely not all 3. Let's collect this waystone and head this way towards the next village. Finally found it. Ice skates. That is one more down. There we go. Now we just need the wool mittens and the magic mirror and the stupid spore sack. But we're getting there. Wool mitten. Wool mitten. Let's go. And that, I believe, means we're done here. I need to find a mineshaft or a stronghold. And it makes sense to go to the stronghold because next I think we need to defeat the Ender Dragon. And to be honest, I don't see why I should wait, especially when there's one this close. Please don't let it be under an ocean though. And it's right under an ocean. Of course it is. And there's a sea serpent after me, but that is not an issue. And boom, we are in. And I just realized I don't have a waystone, so I can't actually put one down. Quite annoying. Lots of loot to go through though. Thankfully, I'm just looking for one particular item. I hope I find it relatively quickly. Oh, I found the room. Well, that's good to know. I can mark it down directly on my map. There we go. The search for the mirror continues. That is magic mirror. We got it. Magic mirror. Let's go. I'm actually just using this as a quick way of gathering ender pearls, to be honest. Actually, I have 10. I think I have to go back home now. Gonna go ahead and make the Eyes of Ender. 13 is more than enough. Gonna fill up the jetpack with as much power as possible. And actually, we haven't been making a lot of power. Ooh. I'm gonna need power in the jetpack in order to, well, fly around the end basically and find what I need. I'm also going to pick all of these up to make sure that it has registered that I've picked them all up, which I think it has, but you know. So now I'm missing these 3 and the spore. Honestly, not looking forward to the spore. I want to try something because reading this, it sounds like I can use the Dyson cube or whatever to get power. Not quite sure. Also, I have 37 netherite ingots. Not quite sure how this is going to work. So now I can make the ray receiver controller and I can make the EM rail projector. I don't know what this is going to do, but okay. I'm gonna try and place this down. Whoa. Okay. Okay, right. Maybe I need to read this again. Okay, so place this down. I think like this. And it has cool animations, and it points itself to the sun. Now, what this does, it needs power, and then needs more beams. Ah, I think it actually needs these to power to launch. Okay, I can do that. Let's give it 4 and see what happens. And it's powering. Oh, that's a sick animation. And whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it says 2 beams, sails 0 out of 12, progression, power gen, power consumption. I don't know what that means. Does this connect to it in any way, shape, or form? No. But it does connect underneath. So that's giving it power. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? No. So for every beam, that adds amount of sails, I guess. So it's going to shoot that one, 6, and then 36. Okay, don't know why it would need power. But then we have the ray receiver controller, which we're gonna plop down here, and that's also gonna face the sun. Look at those. Subscribe to this sphere. What? This mod has nothing but this. Wait, do I need to... Oh, I need to send sails as well. I get it. I'm gonna make a solar sail package, 2 of them, and they have changed direction, and I believe I add this. So that's gonna send the sails to the sun, and now this thing is making sounds and gathering power. Look at that. So the more beams and sails I have, the more power I actually generate. Oh, I like this. I need more sails. I need more sails. I need more lapis, that's what I need. I need more sails and I need more beams, come on. Why didn't I know about this before? So now it's currently producing 600 FE, a tick I assume. Yep, that's a tick, and then now 620. I want to go to the end, but I also want to go to the mining dimension real quick. I'm gonna run out of days. Why did I not come to the mining dimension sooner? Alright, let's be completely honest. I can do this all day, but I am running out of resources such as copper, glass, etc. And I am running a little bit low on time. Like, we have access to so many. If I continue this world, if you want to see a 200 days, then I can easily continue this. And I gladly will. And we can make a huge solar setup. But that is then, this is now, and this should now be feeding power quite a bit faster than before. One side effect though, but that is the same as with the solar generators. It does not work at night because, well, there's no sun to beam from. And here we are putting in the ice and ka-ching, easy. Done, and let's go. And here we are. That was easy. Alright, where's the Ender Dragon at? Are you kidding me? It has been so long since I last played this. I remember now, we already defeated the dragon. You've got to be joking. Wasted so much time, like, preparing for this. Right, well, ow. Well, it appears I found some stuff, so I guess that's a good place to start, isn't it? Yeah, see, I remember this now. I was digging through all this stuff. I did not have a jetpack like I do now. Alright then, these three are what I'm looking for, and I should ideally be finding it in end ships and end cities. I don't think any of this actually counts. Oh, an enter chest. Oh, and look what we have here. Unobtainium. Don't mind if I do grab some of... Excuse me. I said don't mind if I... Can I not vein... I guess I cannot vein mine it. Okay, I guess that's fair enough. I can gather this and find it so much easier now. Wow. If anything, now I can make the unobtainium jetpack, that's for sure. Not that I really have the amount of power required to fill it up, but still. Ooh, dragon scale. I remember I needed that for some stuff. Also, an effective way of combating their levitation is to set the jetpack to hover mode. Uses a lot of power, yes, but if you get it, well, then it works. Alright, well, I've clearly already been here. The search continues. What's this? I completed a quest. What was that? Hello? Trap block. Okay, that's interesting. If I step on this, that happens. Right. Oh, hello, big fella. I don't know what you are, but I am sure I can defeat you. Okay, you actually do quite a bit of damage. Hello. Let me just get a hold of these real quick. Ow. Okay, you actually hurt. You hurt a lot. You hurt a lot. You hurt a lot. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, I am not invincible. I get it. Just keep eating and keep the totems on hand. I'm sure I can do this fairly efficiently. Maybe. He has half health, but so am I also. Run. Just tank this for a little bit while longer. I will have him. But if I'm not careful, it will end badly. But I should have him right about now. Yeah, let's go. Defeated. I guess that was another boss. Whoa, Void Core. Alright, that was a nice little quick pit stop, wasn't it? And another end city discovered. Well, the tiniest end city ever. Wow. No luck with the loot, though. Huh. Great view from up here. Haha. Wait, is this glowstone? Oh, wow, this is glowstone. I'm just gonna enable the magnet real quick and do that. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this. Small, but it has an end ship. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. I am taking these dragon scales because if I continue this again, then I will be needing them. Oh, got a big one here. And nothing yet again. What on earth is this? An end ancient city. And what happens if I go through that, huh? I'm not gonna find out, but does it have loot? It does have loot. Question is, does it have the kind of loot that I need? Kinda looks like it could, maybe? But no luck. I am slowly starting to think that this is just not happening. And nothing. I have searched quite a bit now. I haven't even found one of the three that we need to find. And nothing again. Right. I think I'm going to call the search. Nearing the end of this day, which means we have just 2 days left, and I don't want to keep doing this because I know I'm not going to be able to finish it. Taking this thing as the last thing. No. And guess what? No. And I'm running out of jetpack fuel as well. Yeah, I'm calling the search. For now, anyway. I have a smaller project, though, that I would love to do that would be really, really, really nice to do before ending the video. Or these 100 days, I should say. And it's going to provide a lot of good if we do it 200 days. I want to upgrade this. Furnaces. I wanna do some upgrading. For that I will need some sand, of which I did just put my furnace away. That is good. I do have the basic smelting factory, and I could keep upgrading this, but honestly, I think the iron furnaces is going to be better. I can also give it the speed augments and fuel efficiency, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I can't even make the speed upgrade because I need some sugarcane, so that's the thing we need to do. All right, diamond furnace, there we go. Then we, I believe, upgrade to the emerald one, yes. Then we need the obsidian one, of which I actually do have blaze rods, which I'm very thankful for. So now the cook time is 20 easy. That's already good. But we can upgrade it further to netherite if I had more magma cream. Can I? I can make that. So there we go. That is the netherite furnace. Now, if I just take these out real quick, because these two were basically almost kind of the same speed as before. It can smelt more things and it's so fast. And the crazy thing is, I could upgrade this even further. So if I put in raw, these are all the raw resources that I have that I need smelting. So I just put this in here, and just like that, we're doing that. We are draining a lot of power though. We're draining a lot of power, but look at this. We are that's incredible. That is just amazing. We are definitely draining a lot of power though, but it's only temporarily. It's only a little bit at a time. So I could, in theory, right? In theory, I could hook this up to there and be like, hey, any raw stuff, go ahead and put it in the furnace. Now, here's the thing. I could do this a lot better if I crushed it first, or used a purification chamber. However, that would require oxygen, which then requires a whole bunch of different stuff. Enrichment chamber might actually be the right way to go, because if I am to crush it, I would need osmium clumps first in order to use the crusher, and then I would need to enrich those. So I think if that's when osmium clump turns into 2, so 2 turns into 3. I think it's the same as an enrichment chamber. And I think with these, I can actually go ahead and do it. How fast is it gonna be? I'm not sure. So steel casing, enrichment chamber, boom. Enrichment factory, boom. Advanced enrichment factory, I just do 2 of these. And then I have an advanced enriching factory. Can I go ahead and make an elite one? I might actually be able to, you know. 2 elite control circuits, and I am missing 2 of these. But, if I remember correctly, yes, I just need some alloy. Add that to the diamond, the metallurgic infuser. Dance around while waiting. Just gathered a bunch of sand so we can just... We're never ever, like, not gonna have enough glass. I just wanted to make, oh, I don't know, 62, like, solar cells, you know? Might as well, right? Just gonna send these up to the sun real quick. And I am, believe it or not, actually running out of iron, so I need to be a little bit careful. What a thing to be doing on day 99. And boom, elite enriching factory. And I can actually use kelp to make some paper, and I do have enough sugarcane to make a sugar right there, so I can make the speed upgrade. I am scared. Can I add I can add the speed upgrade. How is this good? It's even faster. Okay, this shouldn't be allowed. It should not be allowed. Look at that. And there we go. Now we definitely have enough space for all the sails. Look at that. Let's go. Boom. Okay, now what I wanted to do actually was place this down there. There we go. Elite enriching factory. And I can put it to output down like so. Bottom output. Auto eject on. And I still do like to change it to, there we go. And this is input top. So whatever we put in this, let's say I put a bunch of lead in there. We do have enough power to do it. We can upgrade this with speed upgrades. And sadly, I don't have the lamp to prevent mob spawns, I don't think. So I should probably jump around real quick and put down some torches. Even though it is quite ugly. Oh, but it doesn't distribute it. I need an output. Of course I need an output. And I could actually output it to there. Hold on. How many of these can I make? That many. Okay. Emi import and export buzz. Export buzz, import buzz. If I do this and I have a chest of some sort, say that chest is there. I have an import buzz, and then I connect you like so. If I add something to this, I believe, yes, that does work. All I need to do now is run a cable all the way over to this chest. The bottom should be set to output, auto eject on. And there we go. Look at it go. Can we see it? Yep, there it is. And it's gonna go into the diamond chest and boom. Just like that, and it's gonna be put back into the system. So now say I have been out doing a bunch of mining. In fact, I'm gonna do another chest right, not there, to this side, and I'm gonna set this as input. Yep, I just add all of this to, not my tools, all of that to there. Set this as that. And why are you not working? Why is it raining? It's the last night. Oh, it has to be like on a ratio? Or it has to be a ratio. Oh, that could be any. I'm sure it's fine. It's not adding it, and I don't know why. And set that to none. Set this to output, and there we go. Now everything gets outputted automatically into this thing, and it automatically sorts it. If I set auto sort off, that means it's not gonna spread it like this, but it's gonna fill one at a time. This is an issue though. I have to do a little bit of manual labor, and then I just quickly need to disconnect that. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that's some very, very big up, and that goes again because it's daytime. And ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We are now on day 100. What a journey! I will admit, I took a very, very large break, which made me forget a couple of things, but all in all, I think that I'm very happy with our progress. We found almost all the relics. We also got a lot of the artifacts, not all of them, but a lot of them. We didn't quite complete step 2 of all the Modium. We would still need to get into the forge and then into Ars Nouveau and power and stuff like that. And of course, the ATM star is just a whole different story. There's definitely a lot more that I could do and want to do, to be honest. Upgrading the backpack, upgrading the tools, like all of this stuff. Again, get into Ars Nouveau, visit every single dimension. This one, I did talk about this one, but then I got caught up in a bunch of other stuff. Eternal Starlight. There's some stuff that has been added as well since I updated the pack. I don't think Ice and Fire was in it before. Also the Undergarden, Twilight Forest. Again, Ars Nouveau. Oh, look at that. There's also reactors, if we wanted to put our hands into that. Create Draconic Evolution, speaking of power. Oh, look what they added. Refined storage. After I fiddled with Applied Energistics. It's fine, I actually like Applied Energistics. There's also the Cataclysm, which I would love to defeat every single boss battle. Let's just collect all our rewards, actually. Again, I don't know what the Void Core is used for. Oh! Void Assault Shoulder. What on earth? Wither Assault Shoulder Cannon in... What? What? Right-click to shoot Wither missiles. How do I get that? Witherite ingot, right. Again, that's a lot that can be done. But to be fair, for 400 days, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with our island. I'm quite happy with where we're at, green energy and all that good stuff. So with that said, I really, really do hope that you have enjoyed. And again, if you want to see a 200 days, let me know by typing it down below in the comments and liking this video. It really supports the channel like a ton. And if you're new here and really enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe because some more is coming your way. There are other packs that I want to be playing as well. So if that's something for you, stay tuned. This is an issue. I would like to refine stuff like this as well. I could probably do like an export and then be like, okay, only raw ores, and then be like, if there's a certain amount, 3, and then export 3 at a time, something. I don't know. But this is definitely cool, and I love every moment of it. And I guess for good old time's sake, let's get a 4th solar generator in here. If you're asking why? Well, just because we can, to be honest. There's a bunch of other stuff, to be fair, that we could go into. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. Again, Morgan, you need to kill a pet dog? What? That's mean. Also, I'm not quite sure if I'll ever get to the point of automating the ATM star. I don't get that. Should I be embarrassed that I haven't done everything in the tips and tricks thing? You know what? I'm not gonna look at it because I'm gonna be like, why didn't I do that before? It's fine. It's fine. Same in building tips. I could have gone for completing all of this as well, to be honest. Whoa, a bunch of pictures of... I guess these are people. There's one thing that I want to do. I want to do one thing before we end. I think that is everything. All I now need to do is this. Yep, Vibranium Jetpack 120 million FE. And I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm sure it is doable. Yep, there we go. 180 million FE capacity. And now whenever I get the ATM star, I'll be able to get it to Creative Jetpack. Not like 100 million FE is like having crazy, but we'll just put that in there and leave it for eternity to fill up at this rate. Spin faster. I also just want to enjoy this for a moment. I know that's like draining. Actually, what? We're keeping up, kinda? Nope, we're definitely not. Never mind, I take that back. But look at this, we're generating almost 2000 FE with this thing. And this thing is already done while I was looking at that. And this is my last solar cell as well, because I don't have any more resources to make any. Final one, boom. Yep, there we go. And as, ladies and gentlemen, the sun is setting and the turret, or the solar rocket launcher thing is looking at the sun setting as well, that was 100 days in all the mods 10. Bye-bye.